Yo, what's up, El Bosch? I'm just making sure everything is good. Let me check my Wi-Fi and I'll be right back. Yo, what's up, El Bosch? I'm just making sure everything is good. Let me check my Wi-Fi and I'll be right back. Alright, let's get the show on the road. I'm not gonna make you guys wait. Let's go. What's good, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day, guys. Long time no see. Boss. Speaking of, bro, I was watching Bodek, and Bodek had a great video today. A beautiful video. A video that I really enjoyed watching. A video that took a lot of time as well. I really enjoyed that as well. What a fight card. Electric. For sure, bro. Take your time. Did you like it? You liked UFC Noche? Obviously, I didn't have the most success at UFC Noche, but let me know how you guys did, guys. And I have you guys right here. I'm just going to select the stream so I can see the panel. And give me 1 second. I'm just going to refresh this. There we go. I accidentally had the same thumbnail that I had the last stream. So I was like, fuck. How you guys been, though? How you guys been? How are you guys doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. God bless KZ, my guy. Hope you're having a great day. What's up? What's up, guys? Let's go. I'm in the live chat. Let's get this show on. Let's get this show on the road. I was going to say, guys, what would you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer... Obviously, this doesn't matter, but would you guys prefer the chat here or the chat there? Would you prefer the chat on the right side or you prefer it on the left side? Where would you prefer the chat? Like, does it matter? Do you guys like to see the chat, you know, the chat behind me? Or would you guys prefer the chat on the other side, which is this side? If you guys understand what I'm trying to say. But guys, drop a like if you guys haven't already, guys. I was going to talk about this donut, which is a very good donut. Have any of you guys tried it? What's up, Pernanoff? What's up, KZ? I hope you're having a great day. Bro, my picks were dog shit too, bro. KZ, my picks were dog shit too, man. If anybody was on the right track of calling Lopes, it was KZ. KZ, it was KZ. Don't leak DMs. I won't leak DMs. Hope you guys are having a great day. Right side, I don't like change. Hey, Old Black Betty, I'm glad you're here, man. I know you know a lot. And you know, one thing that I like about Old Black Betty is that he's like an encyclopedia, where basically he can kind of find out a lot of things. Like, he was talking about some facts today. I believe you said that your mate rented out some like an Airbnb to like a Chinese guy, and he turned it into like a I like that, bro. I like that. He says, "What up, man? What the fuck is on the screen? My bad. Let me take it off. Let me take it off. My bad. My bad. Let me take it off." But guys, I have an issue. I don't know what's going on, but my hair, like, is getting really greasy. I don't know why. I enjoyed Noche, man. A lot of energy. Let's go. Hope you're having a good one. I'm having a great one. Getting ready for vacation next week. Where are you going? Well, you don't have to say where you're going, but I hope you enjoy that vacation, my guy. Don't leak DMs. I think the chat is good where it is. All right, let's go. Thank you, my guy. Right side, I don't like change. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Right side, I don't like change. All right, bet. Yeah, he turned it into... Bro. Hey, yo. Greetings, bro. Keep chat on the right side. Thank you, Ron and Locke. I'll keep it on the right side. I'm glad that you guys like it on the right side. He's taking the whole thing. Yeah, he turned it into Bronto. LO, I have his mugshot. Bro, I like stories like that, bro. I really do. But guys, we're gonna get into the news. Guys, you guys know the deal. I basically tell you guys my news. I tell you guys, well, we go over the news. We can go over UFC Perth. I know it's kind of early. We got like 13 days till UFC Perth. We can go over Dana White Contender Series. And we can do all those things. And we can do a science quiz. We can continue the science quiz where we left off from last time. You guys let me know what you guys want to do. As I get the votes in, as I get the news in, I'm going to ask you guys in the poll what you guys want. KZ, is your internet good, KZ? KZ was making me crack up today because I mean, it's true because Paulo Costa should, you know, be in the equation because Fluffy did pull out. But I just don't like Paulo Costa. I really don't. What's up, Grimy? He says Dana White Contender Series. We can go over it, but I'll let you guys know, guys. I only got one pick right last time on Dana White Contender Series. I'm not the best. I'm not the best at Dana White Contender Series. What do you guys want first? I'll put it at the top option. Oh, shampoo? Oh, okay, shampoo. Yeah, I haven't been using conditioner. My hair is greasy. I was like, God, bro, it looks like I'm sweating. Dana White Contender Series. You know Paku's boy? You guys know Paku? Paku's one of my friends, and Paku's boy is fighting on UFC Perth. And I cannot wait to see Paku's boy fight on Perth. UFC Perth. What was the other question? Quiz. What's up, Grimy? I hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna catch up with you guys. Okay, I'm gonna ask. There's a Batman. You know, Bodak was the one that showed me this girl. This is the girl from the Penguin movie. Remember when we were doing a tier list about like the best looking women? Bodak said that this girl was one of the best, and I didn't know who she was. But it turns out that Matt Reeves confirms Christian Milati will not return as Sophia Falcone in the Batman 2. So a lot of people are going crazy over this. I didn't see the show or movie, but a lot of people are going crazy about this as well. I like the chat. It's good where it is. Thank you, my guy. Hey, yo, what's up, Ron and Locke? Ron and Locke, did you like how I went on panel? She's taking the whole thing. Yeah, haha, Olchen. We in the red light district tonight. Hey, let's go. You know, I always wanted to go there. I know a lot of people are like, bro, we shouldn't go there, but I always wanted to go there. Shampoo, bro. Dana White Contender Series. Dana White Contender Series for greasy hair, bro. I have some crazy stories, and it's all with long hair. They all are like unhinged for some reason. You know, Wool Black Betty, I can hear your stories all day. I remember when you were talking about Elvis Presley, when you were talking about how like something about like inbreeding, like how basically, you know, it affects the body as well. I go to pick him for Dana White Contender Series. I go to pick him as well. Man. Shout out to Pick'em. Pick'em does his due diligence. He's very good at what he does. Is there any picks that you like, Grimy, on Dana White Contender Series before we go over it? Well, Black Betty for greasy hair. Thank you, KZ. I personally prefer Anne Hathaway in Batman movies. She was bad, man. All right, then. I'm glad that we got this topic and a lot of people know what was going on. But let's break it down. So, as you guys vote in the poll, sees Dana White Contender Series #1. Breaking, Anthony Fluffy Hernandez is out. Reiner DeRitter will now fight. And this guy said Paulo Costa. But, guys, I think this guy's a bad source. I'm following him. We know that it's no longer confirmed. And it's a different fight. But this is what we had earlier in the morning, right? At like 2:22 p.m. And then Kyle Borrello throws shots at Paulo Costa and wants to potentially step in for short notice 5-round main event. Straight after his fight with Nassourdine Imavov at Paris. I heard someone got hurt. Just call me in. I'm in. 5 rounds, of course, because I'm not a someone guy that asks for only 3 rounds. Bro, Paulo Costa only asks for 3 rounds, bro. So now I'm pretty sure you guys know Alexander Hernandez is out. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez and Reiner DeRitter will now fight Brendan Allen at UFC Vancouver on October 18th. You know, one thing about Canada is I think they have Tim Hortons. And Tim Hortons is very good. It just came to where I'm at. And Tim Hortons is like a place with donuts and bacon, egg, and cheeses and like very good food. So I'm actually excited. Who you guys got, guys? RDR, Allen. And one thing that I wanted to see, guys, is the delay. How long is the stream delay? Like, is the stream delay 10 seconds? Because I went to low latency, so that way, so I went to low latency, so that way, so I'm on low latency, so that way there's no delay. There's like 8-second delay. Oh, it's normal latency now. But I didn't want the latency to be too much of a delay, because I think KC said it was a 30-second delay. So I hope the delay is not as bad. It should be a lot better now, the delay. It should be at least like 10 seconds. At least 10 seconds. Brayden, you called it, my guy. You called it. You guys want to go over UFC Noche very quick? We can go over it. Oh, he says he's on Patty, Lee, Ali, Livington as a dog. Sydney Sweetie has some big... I personally prefer Anne Hathaway. Let's go. And Cody as a dog. Let's go. Let's go, Grimy. We have Tim Hortons here in MA. Bro, you like it? Do you like it? I like it. I like Tim Hortons. I like to dip the bread in the coffee, the donut. When I was a kid, I saw a guy sidekicking all the bins over as he walked down the road. When he walked past me, he said, "Garbage everywhere. Garbage everywhere. Garbage everywhere." Hang, Hetcher, Ali, Gnat, Chuknovet, hammer it, y'all. Damn. It's delayed by like probably 10 seconds. Yeah, so I hope it's not too much of a delay. I wish I could put it to 1 second delay, but YouTube is the delay. I'm Rafa Garcia confident. You called him, my guy. Yo, it's funny how Sidney Switty has unwillingly become a political figure. Jeans, my jeans are blue. We're gonna break down Dana White Contender Series. I just want to break it down, let it marinate, let more people join in. Aljamain Sterling calls out Diego Lopes. I'm not shitting on him by any means. I just think I'm better. I think if I take him down, I'm gonna have my way with him. What do you guys think? I think Aljo beats Diego Lopes. Diego Lopes doesn't move his head if his life depended on it. Diego Lopes, oh my gosh, man. Gene Silva just fucking, oh, he sold the bag. And then, guys, Terrence Crawford reveals why he handed Canelo his belts back. Those are his titles. I got a ton of respect for Canelo. I wanted to be one that give him his belts back. I didn't want my team to hand him his belts. And I like that. I like that, guys. And then, guys, Terrence Crawford, just little bro, Ilia Topuria. I didn't even know who he was. He's not Conor McGregor. Don't even compare him to Conor. I've never, ever seen him fight. Let's be real. But he's lying. Crawford is lying. Right here, you guys know who wins this fight. Ilia versus Crawford. Let me just let it marinate. I won't talk about... This emote is actually funny. So he says, I won't talk about what would happen between me and Crawford in an octagon. I'll talk about what would happen in a ring. I'll put him to sleep in first contact. And then, guys, here is Crawford mentioning that he doesn't want any part of him, Ilia, in an MMA street fight. I think this is actually pretty interesting. So Ilia Topuria says, first he calls me drunk. Then he walks out to my song. Crawford, whenever you want, I'll teach you how to dance that mariachi in the ring. And Canelo, I'll save you a round after him. And then, guys, one thing I took away from Canelo versus Crawford card is that John Anik could probably commentate any sport. Dude might actually be the GOAT. And I loved his commentary. He did very good. Shout out to John Anik. And, guys, Aljamain Sterling and Lerone Murphy are having beef. So Lerone Murphy said, "How is Aljo's name even in the?" Let me let my cat out. Hang on. So he says, excuse me. By the way, I got my Sugar Sean shirt. I got my Sugar Sean. Hey, my Sugar Sean. If you are what you say you are. I'm going to catch up, guys. How is Aljo's name even in the mix? I'm confused, bro. He's 2-2 in his last 4. He was a good bantamweight, but average featherweight. Only one name makes sense, and that's Lerone Murphy. And this guy says, you beat a Bellator guy, Brody. Ran circles from Emmett, and you have 2 finishes your whole UFC career. I'm a 3-time defending former champ, beat a 2-time title challenger, almost 3-time the UFC wins than you, bro. Brother, I am next. My name makes perfect sense, and I can show you a miracle. And then he responded, he said, Pico would beat you, though, 100%, and you know it. And I've had 3 finishes in the UFC, bro. I'm not discrediting your resume at bantamweight, but you won't touch gold at featherweight. Lerone, I think you just fucked up. Lerone. You gotta just chill. Oh, it's not a... Okay, so I can say it? Okay, bro, because I don't know, like... Okay, guys, if you guys don't know, like, I got demonetized one time before, so I don't know what I can or can't say. Like, I don't know. I'm saying I'm Rafa Garcia confident in that parlay, though. Hey, I believe you, my guy. Ayla Vinyal. What's up, bro? I hope you're having a great day. What is your profile picture? Bro. Why would I do that? Yeah, guys, so that's the news. Now we can talk about Dana White Contender Series. Raiden, bro, Jared just got hit by a car. Was such a fluke. Man, I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. Yo, it's funny how healthy Jared would have won for sure. It isn't a slur. Okay, so I can say it? I'm saying... Why are you censoring it? My bad, bro. My bad. Was a good call, though. Obviously, motherfucker won. Yeah, Brayden, I'm going to place it for shits. Let's fucking go. Yeah, for shits and giggle. Grimy, it's hitting. I promise. Hey, I'll quit betting if it doesn't. Diego Lopes easily eats every punch Aljo throws and fucks him up. No, Aljo whoops Diego's ass. Copy. I'll hold you to that. Hey, Grimy, let's go. KZ, that 5-leg, $10 wins 300. Gosh. Grimy, I'll shave my head bald if it doesn't hit. Whoa. That's how confident you want to say the parlay one more time? Say the parlay one more time, Brayden. One more time. Loopy Fiasco the GOAT. Let's go. All right, bro. I'll throw 10 on it. I'll check it out, Brayden. Let's go. Yo, what? Yeah, let's go, El Bosch. Yo, you don't know. You can say Zhang Wei Li is China. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to lie, guys. Like, I've learned, like, especially with the situations that happened Wednesday. You guys know what happened Wednesday. Like, if you talk too much, guys, you become a target. So, I'm trying to play by the rules. Like a little puppet on strings. Alright, guys. So, Dana White Contender Series. Let's break it down. I'm going to look at Brayden's leg. The parlay that he said. Let me check. Okay, I see it. Hang Wang. What the fuck? Guys, I have no idea who these guys are. Okay. And Grimy said he was on Patty. Let me see. Hang Wang. Hetcher. Ali. Gravanacek. Oh, it's only 4 legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, Hang Wang, Hetcher, Ali, Gnat, Kanchanchanik. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ali. What kind of name is Ali? Like, what kind of last name is Ali? Yo, what? Yeah, my bad, bro. You don't know you can say that? Yeah. The photo was crazy? Yeah. No, what happened Wednesday? The situation with, you know, the political figure. I think I could say his name, right? Charlie. Hamza would beat Costa, in my opinion. Let's go. Costa fucking sucks. Thank you, Brayden. Some 4chan dude got his father's... Whoa. Who's a former sheriff, and that dude did some wild shit. Gosh, damn. Alright, guys, we're going to break it down, guys. Take what I say with a grain of salt, guys. Tomorrow we'll do the real breakdown. This is kind of for fun. They know a Contender Series, guys. I want to give you guys a quick disclaimer, guys. I'm in New York City, so I cannot bet. Dana White Contender Series. I don't know why. Maybe next year, maybe next summer, I'll be able to bet Dana White Contender Series. But one thing's for sure, guys. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. We're gonna get this show on the road. I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, guys. I haven't done tape study this week, guys. I haven't done tape study for Dana White Contender Series. I was doing tape for UFC Perth because I really want to do good on Perth. I don't want to go 6'7" again. 6'7". You know, there's this meme 6'7", 6'7", 6'7". I don't know if you guys know, there's this meme 6'7". I just found out about it. But that's how I did on the UFC Noche card. I went 6'7". And I was a little disappointed in myself. Muhammad Ali. Hey. You know there's an argument that Mike Tyson isn't the top 10 greatest heavyweights of all time. Remember when we were watching the boxing? I think Mark Anthony was there. Sofia Vergara was there. There was so many celebrities. Too much dip and dashing. Walter Sr., bro. What's good, bro? What's up, bro? I haven't seen you in a while, bro. What's up, bro? I hope you're having a great day, guys. All right, guys. You guys voted Dana White Contender Series. It's my treat to break it down, but I need your guys' help. I need everybody's help here. I'm going to need everybody in the chat's help, guys. I'm going to need all your guys' help, guys. Let's get this show on the road. One thing's for sure, guys. We're in it to win it. I'm not here to be here to lose. I'm not here to lose. I want to get my picks right. I don't care. I want to get my picks right. I don't want to get only one pick right on Dana White Contender Series. I got to lock in. Let's lock in. Cody Chovanek. Check. Covey Chovanesek versus Rafael Uchebegbu. 10-1-0 for Rafael versus Cody. Cody's 8-0. He's come from Canada, and I believe, let me know if this is right, he's the slight underdog, 27 years old versus 30, but I want to see what he lose by decision, right? So 10-1. Majority of his bread and butter is the submissions, but what type? What? Rear naked chokes, arm bars. What's his variety of submissions? Ground and pound, triangle choke. That's a pretty good variety of submissions. Now we go to Cody from Canada, 8-0, undefeated. His bread and butter looks like it's the decisions. Like, you know, he has hands. It looks like he's a striker versus a grappler. He's coming from the organization called Unified MMA 62. When we look at the amateur bouts, he lost to Mike Bernard by split and lost to JC McPhee in kickboxing. So we know that he's done kickboxing as well before. He's competing in kickboxing as well. So I'm assuming that this guy's a striker. 4-0 in Unified, 4-0 in BTC. When I look at it, it looks like striker versus grappler. Majority top bodies going with the grappler to finish him. Is he chinny? 5'8" versus 30 years old, 5'10", 73-inch reach. No reach discrepant here. Niagara top team. Guys, I don't know. Without tape study, it's so hard to do this. Let me know who you guys got. I will shave my head bald if that doesn't hit. Alright, bro. We're going to take you on that deal. It's like when AJ had locked Alexander Rakic over Yuri Prohashka. And AJ had to shave his beard. What's up, Matua? Yes, we are doing Dana White Contender Series. Would you like to help? Would you like to help? Max Kellerman on that commentary was glazing turkey low-key crazy. Damn, I don't know who Max is. Was that the guy who, like, commentates on the boxing? I think I've heard his voice. Jay, what's up, Jay? On BetOnline, you could bet on Dana White Contender Series. Yeah, Pepino tells me that as well. But that's a website, right? That's a website. You know, in reality, I'd rather not even bet on Dana White Contender Series, to be honest, because I don't have that much success. I don't have that much success on it. So maybe it's a blessing in disguise. He trains at the second best gym in Canada, Niagara top team. Malad and Jasmine Jasdovici is trained there. What's good, bro? You doing, Dana? Yes, sir. I want to give you your props to the snowy Canadian fella. Hey. Niagara. Bro, I don't want to say anything weird. Chavacek decision. Chavacek is more active. Free website. Yeah, I'd rather not gamble, guys. I already have a bunch of money in my other bookie, bro. And I don't want to gamble Dana White Contender Series. I feel like, I don't know, I don't have success. Yeah, you're more likely heard of him, the Fight Night game, on the Fight Night games. Oh, yeah, so that's him. The guy's like, oh, yeah. Yeah, I've heard him. BetOnline pretty reliable. Let's go. That's fine, bro, but I think I'm good. I don't really want to gamble on Dana White Contender. I don't like gambling. Me, personally, I don't really like gambling. Like, I really don't. Like, after Gene Silva lost, I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, what is he doing? He's like sticking his tongue out at Diego Lopes, and people are gonna think Diego Lopes is good now. Like, bro, people really think, oh, Diego Lopes is him now. It's like, bro, come on, bro. It's like, fuck. I felt like this when RDR lost to Bo Nickel. I mean, RDR beat Bo Nickel. Guys, give me... You guys are going with the Canadian? Give me the Canadian, fuck it. But I feel like he's going to be in a disadvantage, guys. If he gets grapple fucked, who was the last time, guys? Remember on Dana White Contender Series? Some guy, right? He took the back. He took the back of the guy, and he was controlling him, having success. And the moment that he falls off the back, this guy just gets knocked out in a delayed fashion. Like, he hits him, and when he hits him, he, like, gets knocked out, like, 5 seconds after, like, Shane Burgos and Edson Barbosa. Give me the underdog. Give me the Canadian. I'm going with you guys. I'm going to go with the underdog. Give me the Canadian. Cody Chavachenko. Let's go. I didn't watch AJ's video. I should catch up. I want to go to this card so bad, bro. I want to go to this card so bad. UFC 322. Bro, did you pick Gene? Yes, I did. Bro, I had to chase and catch up on boxing. I'm teaching you how to pronounce it. I'm from Canada. Oh, like Niagara. Oh, Niagara. Nagaria. Why would I say Nagaria? Oh, my bad. Was trying to help his pronunciation of it. Okay. But kind of doesn't look like... I thought you were... Bro, it's because I thought you were trying to say the other word, bro. But yeah, I don't gamble. I don't really like gambling. You know, I gamble on the UFC every Saturday, but... Fuck, man. I don't really like gambling. I really don't. It feels like a sin. It feels like a sin. Like, it feels like I have to pray. Like, I have to repent for my sins after I gamble. In So Wang versus Paddy McCrory, guys. This guy has too much tattoos. He spent like 5,000, maybe like 10K on tattoos. This guy, oh my gosh, this guy has a lot of tattoos. McCrory is the favorite on Tapology to win. Favorite on the bookies as well. 27 years old versus 31. South Korea versus Ireland. This is a battle that has been waiting centuries to happen. 5'11" to 6'3". When I look at Paddy, I want to see the way that he lost. That's the first thing that I care about. So he lost armbar, Ultimate Fighter 32. Round 1. So that's an exhibition, so it doesn't count. But Robert Valentin he lost to. Damn. Then he lost a decision to James Webb. In the amateur, let's see. Leon Hill lost. Joseph Luciano, Callum Liston. His bread and butter looks like he can strike. Looks like he can finish. He's a finisher. 2 subs overall. 3 TKOs in the first. And let's look at In So Hang. In So Hang. 5 KOs. 6 KOs overall. 2 wins by decision. 1 loss by knockout in the first round. So he has gotten chinned before. This guy's 9-6. Doesn't look like it's that much of a good loss. This guy's lost. When I look at it overall, I think this fight doesn't go the distance. Yo, you know we had a 4-leg parlay, bro, on fucking Dana White Contender Series, and I ditched it. Bro, I had a parlay where it's like, this fight doesn't go the distance, this fight doesn't go the distance, all the 4 guy fights don't go the distance, and the over 2.5 for the girl fight. And I didn't include it. I felt like, I was like, fuck. So, guys, in this case, I don't like that loss to Robert Valentin. I don't like that loss at all. His most recent loss was 6 years ago, 2 years ago. I don't really like that loss of Robert Valentin at all. At all. I think that's a massive red flag. Getting submitted, but Robert's crazy. He's wild. He's a finisher. Guys, give me Paddy McCrory. Give me Paddy McCrory for the dub. I'm going to go Paddy. Let's go. Oh, Paddy the baddie. Oh, Paddy the baddie. Hang is not losing. Maybe he's not. Maybe you're right, Brayden. Maybe you're right. You called the over 2.5s as well. Bro, did you pick Gene? Yes, I did. Bro, and Gene, bro, this guy Gene, bro. This guy Gene is looking at his wife and he's like feeding off the energy of his wife. And like, obviously, you know, like we're in like a crazy sport, bro. But I felt weird. I was like, fuck, man, what are you doing, bro? Like, why is she in the corner? That was a tough fight. Exhibition. Let's go. Paddy Tall. Matua, hang by South Korean Aura. Alright, guys. Oh, I didn't ask you guys of the poll for the next one. Alright, guys. So I didn't ask you guys the poll for this one. Let me ask you guys this one. I'm going to ask you guys this one really quick. You guys get your votes in. And then you guys let me know what you guys think. By the way, guys, is there going to be a money line tonight? Is money line going to go on tonight? So get your votes in for this one. I forgot to ask you guys on the poll. Get your guys' votes. Any questions that you guys have, if you guys want me to go over UFC Noche, I thought Claudio Puelles should have still won that round even after getting dropped. I still think he should have won that fight. You know, in reality, guys, it was a good night for Mexico. It was a very good night for Mexico. And it would have been the cherry on top if Canelo could have won. Says you can never tell what Yus is going to pick based on what he says. I don't like that loss to Valentin at all, but let me pick Paddy. I'm a little bit biased, to be honest. If you guys haven't tell, guys, I pick the guy that I like more. Like, pause. Give me 1 second, guys. I want to check something on YouTube. So, guys, I got new sound effects, guys. You guys want to hear the sound effects? I'm going to show you guys my sound effects. So, I got this sound effect. I'll show you guys. I got this sound effect. And I got this sound effect. When Gene Silva lost. When Quang Lee gets knocked the fuck out after dropping his opponent. Yo, what's up, Pepino? Man, I lost all my bets Saturday, bro. We put it all on Crawford. I had to chase, bro. I put it all on fucking Crawford. I put everything that I fucking had on Crawford. I was like, fuck this shit. Hope you do good with football, though, Pepino. I think there's some football going on. Let me check. I hope you do good with football, Pepino. I think you'll do good. I think the what was it? The Commanders, they fucking lost. The Commanders fucking lost. The Commanders lost. There's football going on right now. The Texans versus the Buccaneers. The Texans are minus 235. LA Chargers versus LV Raiders. Buffalo Bills versus Dolphins. I'll watch that one. But I don't know. What do you guys think, guys? You guys watch football? Yo, what's up, Adiel? Bro, Adiel, what's good, my guy? Let's go. Gene Silva sold. Let his emotions get to him. What's up, bro? Guys, if you guys don't know, guys, this is my cousin, guys. This is my cousin. Shout out to him, guys. We've been doing this for a while. So shout out to him. Did you like the boxing, bro? Did you like the boxing? Did you like everything overall? I had Gene Silva as well. Went 6'7" overall. Wasn't the best. But, guys, if you guys don't know, this is my cousin, guys. So shout out to my cousin. Let's go, Adiel. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. I'm glad you're here, my guy. Right now, we're breaking down Dana White Contender Series. Right now, I'm not the best at breaking down Dana White Contender Series, but I'll give it my best shot. I got you guys got your votes in here. I'll tell you guys right here. You guys get your poll. Get your votes in on the poll. Let's go. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. I had Gene Silva as well, man. I was like, fuck, man. I felt like, you know, he does have to work on his grappling. He does. He really does. But I was really like, fuck. Chargers taking the W. Redskins for life. Texans going to win. The Raiders have a good chance. Let's go. Let's go. I'm assuming you guys know a lot about football. Pepino, Raiders W tonight. What up, bro? Let's go. I'm glad you're here, bro. Lost on Gordon, Silva, and Canelo. Damn, bro. I had to cash out because I was like, fuck, bro. I was like, fuck. Pepino got the Commanders game hella wrong. He did. But it happens, bro. It happens. All right, guys. So Tommy Grant versus Adam Livingston. I'm going to try my best to break it down. Take it with a grain of salt, guys. I'm not betting this. So Tommy Grant is 10-0. When we look at the majority of his ways of winning, let's look at it. 5 KOs overall, 4 subs, and 1 win by decision. So it seems like he's a finisher. He's looking to finish. When he lost in wrestling to David McFadden. Overall, he looks good on the amateur scene as well. Obviously, we have to take everything with a grain of salt. Adam Livingston is 6-0, 2-0 from LFA, which is a very good organization. I like that organization. Coming off of 2 back-to-back KOs, and he's on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-fight win streak. And when we look at the amateur, he has lost by decision and sub. So when I look at Mansur, this guy's undefeated. No shame in losing to that. And then Louis Abashar, 5-1. So overall, this is going to be a tricky fight. I need all your guys' help for this fight. But guys, I think this is going to be a very good fight. And we could take that this fight doesn't go the distance. Let's just take this fight doesn't go the distance. Maybe it's juiced up to the grills. When I look at Adam Livingston, right, he's 6-0. Tommy Nat. A majority of topology is going on Livingston, but he does have the less experience. Adam Baum, I don't know, bro. This heavy hands as well. I wouldn't be surprised if this fight doesn't go the distance. You guys got to let me know because this is going to be a tough fight. 24 years old versus 32, and we saw, guys, the 21-year-old Arman Saryukian's brother, his training partner, he lost as well. We saw Santiago Luna. He did very good against Quang Lee. I thought that was very good as well. So sometimes these young guys can get the job done. He comes from New York. Remember the gym teacher from New York? There was a gym teacher from New York on Dana White Contender Series last time, and he won. Who was it? Bro, there was a gym teacher. He was from New York, and I was saying that he doesn't have the best fight IQ because he's from New York, but he actually ended up winning. This was a crazy card. Freddie Vidal. Freddie Vidal ended up winning by rear naked choke. That fight was crazy. So overall, guys, I'm going to go with you guys. Obviously, we still have time to let it marinate. Give me Tommy Nat. I'm going to go Tommy Nat. I think he should be able to get the job done. Let's go. I don't follow other sports at all. Yeah, me neither. I think the Pacers are really good this year for basketball. What's good, Ideal? Let's go. The Packers have Parsons, don't they? And Love for a QB. Can't remember, but they got a good setup. Yeah. I'll take Nat. I like both of them. Livingston has cool tattoos. He does. I think this is a nice chess piece. Vegas have a good squad this year. Janetti at the back. Geno Smith as quarterback. Good HC and Carroll. I think they surprised everyone like the Lions did last year. Let's go, Braden. Vidal, he dragged his ass. Yes. Anyone see the Lions drop 50 on the Bears? Was a practice game, basically. Damn. What's up, Casual Degenerate? I hope you're having a great day. I don't watch other sports either. Yeah, me neither. Guys, so give me Tommy for the dub. But I do know that we have a lot of football guys in here, guys. So shout out to the guys that like football. And shout out to all you guys. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. We still have another day to break it down, guys. Before you know it, Dana White Contender Series is tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoy the card tomorrow. You know, before you know it, we're not going to have as much Dana White Contender Series as you guys think. You know, we're going to run out of Dana White Contender Series. It's going to end, I believe, very soon. What's good, Juice Man? Guys, if you guys don't know, the first time that I ever met Juice Man, it was in a chat of football, and he was by himself, like with J-Mac, and he was attacking the whole other chat, and the whole other chat was on the other team. And I was like, who is this Juice Man guy? Like, he's actually pretty funny. He says, did you see Gable Stevenson in his first MMA fight in LFA? Yes, I saw it. Dude, let's talk about it. Let's bring it up. Gable Stevenson topology. I believe this was Friday. I believe this was on Friday. Dude, I think this is a very good transition. I believe John Jones is a very good training partner as well. He finished Braden Peterson in round 1. I believe he took him down, started ground and pounding him, and he finished him. I do think that in the division that he's in, he has a lot of potential to grow. And you know, he's only 25, guys. I know this is a stretch. This might be a stretch, guys. But I think he's going to be in the UFC. I don't care if he has success or not. I think he can make it to the UFC. He just needs to marinate in the octagon, in LFA. He'll get way better. We've seen guys like Bo Nickel transition to MMA. We know Bo Nickel just lost, but I think wrestling is a very good transition into MMA, especially as a starter as well. All right, guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in. I'll let you guys let it marinate. And let me catch up. Anyone see the lines? I like football. I like to watch it. Patty McCory from my gym is up tomorrow on Dana White Contender Series. Expect a big KO. MMA heated. Thank you for the inside info. He says Patty McCory from my gym. So, guys, I think we have a little bit of more confidence. We're a little bit more confident in this play in Patty. I think Patty should be able to get the job done. And let's hope he can get a contract to get in the UFC. Let's go, my guy Patty, for the dub. I'm glad that you told me that because now I'm a little bit more excited and confident in him. Yeah, I'm here. Ain't none of yous gonna do anything about it. Let's go. Braden might take them some time to mesh. All right, that's good, Pepino. Like, they're a new team. Rams 2-0. Casual Degenerate. Place this 5-legger. Huang, Hecho, Sosa, Chovanek, Gnat, Ali. If it doesn't hit... Guys, he's making a deal. If it doesn't hit, he's gonna go bald. I don't think you should go bald, though. Bro, you shouldn't, bro. You shouldn't. Muhammad, even if you lose. Muhammad Ali, professional grappler at the highest level prior to embarking into MMA. Matua, thank you for that information. Yeah, sorry we're talking football. You guys can talk it all you want. It makes me more excited for the matches. When we're doing MMA picks, ha ha ha, just having a good time, LOL. I hope you are too. Who's your favorite team, El Bosch? Let me know your favorite team, my guy. Let me know. Muhammad Ali, legitimately world champion BJJ black belt, trains at a Maryland and Virginia under Lord Irvin, the coach of Sadiq Yusuf, Mike Easton, Braden Vera, and Dominic Cruz. Whoa. Matua, thank you. Good times. Stevens fought a literal bum. Bro, but come on, bro. We gotta let it marinate, bro. We gotta let it marinate. My Lions looked good yesterday. Not gonna lie, for heavyweight, if you have good wrestling base and practice a little striking, you make it to the UFC. I think so as well, yo. You know what's crazy, bro? I think Gable Stevenson is gonna, I think he's gonna make waves, bro. He's friends with John Jones. You know, we already know who he is. You know how many people were excited. I only watched LFA just to watch him debut. That's the only reason I watch LFA. Like, I watch LFA a decent amount, but I was excited just to watch him. You know, I was very excited. I think he has a very good shot. And facts, man. Who do you have for Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane? What up, Juice? What up? Let's go. KZ, you need to be a man first. What do you say? Juice, man, let's go. Hang, Hector, Sosa, Chovanek, Nyat, and Ally. Copied and pasted Braden. I'll bet it. I don't think... And don't think I won't. Let's go. Hit the like. Thank you, my guy, Juice Man. I'll shave my head if it doesn't hit. I place the same bet. Lord Irvin. Who's that? Who's that, Wool Black Betty? I already placed it, Braden. Let's go. Good luck, my boys. Good luck tomorrow. Steelers, baby. Black and yellow. Let's go. All right, guys. 5-0 for the guy from Poland. Iwo, I'm gonna call him Iwo versus Ali, Muhammad Ali. When we look, he's Brazilian, right? 31 years old versus 26, 205 light heavyweight division, 6'3" versus 6'0", 73.5-inch reach for this guy. When we look at Allen, majority of topology is favoring that this fight doesn't go the distance. Both are favored to win by KO, but there's a slight percent of people that are picking him by sub. So when I zoom in, let's take a zoom in. Let's zoom in. 4-0. Very new to the MMA, but he's been experienced as well in grappling. Look at how many grappling matches he's had. Matua, thank you. He's grappled Dylan Dennis as well in the ADCC World Champions. So many grappling matches. Matua, thank you so much for telling me this. He won an amateur by KO, but he went straight to grappling, and then he transitioned into MMA. This is the first time I see like a Brazilian like grappling heavy. When we look at Iwo, he does have 5-0, but let's look at his resume. Coming off of 3 TKOs, sub. What type of sub? Armbar. KO punches. When we look at here, loss. I wish you could tell me how he lost by decision. Guys, he has a sneaky good armbar, so we have to be careful with that armbar if we're going to be grappling him. I like Muhammad Ali, and I like what Matua said. I believe he said he's a legitimate world champion BJJ black belt, trains out of Maryland and Virginia under Lord Irvin, the coach of Sadiq Yusuf, Mike Easton, and Brando Vera, Dominic Cruz. I really like that, and that makes me more confident in him. Guys, I'm going to go Muhammad Ali. I think he should be able to win, but he has to be careful with that armbar. I'm just banking on this guy. You know, we got to be careful with that armbar. Round 1, 1 minute and 11 seconds. Round 1, another armbar. We got to be careful. I think he's mainly going to want to keep this fight on the feet. He's going to want to keep this fight striking, but if he does get taken down, I think he's going to hunt for the sub, hunt for the armbar. So, Muhammad, I hope you've been doing your tape study. 31 years old versus 26. That's a massive discrepancy in age. Sometimes the fight IQ as well. 6'3". I'm assuming he has a longer reach. Now I know what you're saying, Will Black Betty. Lord Irvin. So you think that guy, like, he's sus. Like, there's something sus about him. Will Black Betty, would you like to elaborate on Lord Irvin if you want? I would like to hear it. Give me Muhammad Ali, guys, for the dub. I think he should be able to win. Low confidence because it's Dana White Contender Series. Anything could happen. I'm going to go Ali. I'm banking on the grappling. It's in the Apex. The Apex is 25% smaller. Let's go with my guy Ali. Let's go. Now I'm gonna do the next poll, and you guys let me know who you guys got. And I like that information that you guys give me. So if you guys can give me some information that you know, throw it out there. Throw it out there. All right, guys. I'm gonna do it right now. Let's go. The poll is set. Hope you guys are all having a great day, guys. Drop a like if you guys haven't already. It boosts me in the algo, so thank God. God bless. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Let's go. Any questions, anything you guys want to talk about, we'll talk about it. I already placed it. Let's go. Steelers, baby. Tom Aspinall walks through Cyril Gane. I think Aspinall even gives John Jones a run for his money. I like it, bro. I like it. I really do. You know, a lot of people were favoring John Jones to win against Tom Aspinall. But I think the more time that we know, the more footage we see of Aspinall, I think eventually we'll come up with the answer even if they don't fight. LOL, like the boxer Uselyis. Ali. Yeah, like Muhammad Ali. Oh, it's not Ali? It's not Ali? Oh, bro, I was saying Ali because I thought it was Ali. It's Ali, Muhammad Ali, like the boxer. By the way, did you guys see that Dana White was getting pressed because somebody said, hey, why are you removing the Muhammad Ali act or the Muhammad Ali for the boxers, the thing that protects the boxers? I forgot what it's called. The Muhammad Ali act. He tried to remove it. Spell Ali, pronounced Ali, Muhammad Ali. Excuse me, pronunciation list. Useless and Pickup should do pronunciation videos. Bro, my pronunciation is ass. Useless and S-Dogs MMA pronunciation contest. You know, one thing about S-Dogs is he said that he likes Capri Sun, right? He said Pacific Cooler is the best. I don't think Pacific Cooler is the best Capri Sun. I think the best Capri Sun is Fruit Punch. Fruit Punch. All right, I'll check it out. LOL to him too. Lord Irvin. All right. I don't mind watching ads if I know it's going in your pocket. Am I spamming? Are the ads spamming? Because I can split them up. Let me know, casual, if you're getting too many ads. I'll slow them down. There should be moderate. He and 2 of his students. Whoa, Black Betty. Whoa. Thank you for sharing that. Souza trains with Merab, Moreno, and Topuria. Let's go. Damn. Remember when Guram Kutsaladze had the craziest corner? He had Ilia Topuria, Hamzat, and who else was in his corner? Guram Kutsaladze had Ilia Topuria, Hamzat, and Merab, I think, in his corner. And man, oh man, was that that was a crazy corner. You have great hair, thank you, my guy. I got it from you, Matu. I got it from you, bro. You gave me the idea to get the haircut. Ali got it. Let's go. Google it. I will. I'll definitely check it out. Hang sparred with Strickland during his camp this fight, and Sean said he couldn't take Huang down, and that Huang did not back down at all from... Oh my, Braden. Okay, now I know why you're on Huang. Now I know why you're on Huang. Let's go, my guy. Yeah, but the Dominic Cruz and others cut ties with him over it. Okay, well, Black Buddy, I believe you, bro. I believe you. Yeah, Muhammad Ali Act is just to protect the boxers from exploitation. So obviously something that prevents fighters from being exploited, Dana White doesn't like. He doesn't like that. Hey, Casey, I like the way you explain things, bro. Let's go. Whoa. And Guram still lost? Yeah. Facts, Grimy. MMA Guru Clips, what's up, bro? Alexandre Topuria. Oh, that's who it was? Bro, that corner was fucking overpowered as fuck. Alright, guys, let's break it down. Well, Black Betty, Lord Irvin was not accused of charge. It was two students that were okay. Stand and Huang. Wong Kang, like the Finch man. Wang Kong. Alright, guys. Hetcher Souza versus Max and Lee. 9-0 for Max and Lee. Overall, when we look at it, what's the first thing that I want to see? If any of these guys have lost, if they face adversity. He's from Spain. I like what you said. You said that Ilia Topuria, he trains with Ilia Topuria. He trains with a lot of guys. When we look at his bread and butter, 4, 5, 6. Remember Joshua Van's teammate, Alden Correa, that fought on UFC Noche? He fought against Costa, Alessandro Costa. Bro, that guy was good. So surround yourself by good people. Joshua Van's training partner, Alden Correa, he looked amazing on Saturday. 3 wins by decision. He does have submissions, but let's see if it's all the same. Darce choke, submission round 1. Triangle choke. Okay, he has a variety of submissions. He doesn't rely on just one. Lost by split. Lost by decision to Abdallah Makhmedov. Alright, so when we look, the majority of ways that he's lost is by split. He does have a lot of split decision losses. So I'm assuming that the longer the fight goes, the more he gets picked apart. 5-1. Maybe he does slow down. How is his cardio, guys? Is his cardio good? 13-1 overall. 9-0 for Max and Lee. When we look at Max and Lee, we take a closer zoom in look. He is Brazilian. Looks like he's skinny and long. 100% finish rate. 4 KOs in the first. 2, 3, 4 subs overall. When we look, no amateur bouts on Tapology. A win, TKO, 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 sub. He went on a 4-fight submission streak. And look at that, guys. The guillotine. He does rely on that guillotine. It's a nice guillotine. He has knees up the middle as well. So basing on my information, guys, I'm going to go Hetcher Souza. Majority Tapology is going Hetcher. But guys, 30 years old. Guys, 6'1" for bantamweight is insane. 6'1" for bantamweight, bro. That is absolutely insane. 75-inch reach. I don't know how he makes that weight. Bro, 6'1", 135. He's the slight favorite. Now, this is a little bit... Oh my gosh, this is a tricky fight. We're going to make a parlay. We're going to make a parlay, boys. We're going to make a parlay. Bro, watch Max and Lee just be so long. He has the way to tangle you up. He can just close distance and just create damage. Hetcher Souza, Gurchi Warrior. Oh, I'm going to just bank on Spain. I'm just going to bank on Spain, guys. Give me Hetcher Souza, and let's make a parlay. Let's make a parlay. Oh. Harley Lloyd got off the charges because he couldn't get... Whoa. Harley innocent. Is he? I like that, Will Black Betty. I like how you know a lot of stuff. I was just commenting on the ads. I didn't mean anything bad by it. Keep it doing your thing, bro. I'm not... No. But tell me, though, if you're getting too many, I can slow it down because we've been doing good with donations and stuff. It's mainly for the videos on YouTube. That's what it is. Am I on top chat? I'm in live chat. Is there something that I missed? If there's something that I missed, let me know. If there's something that I missed, I'm going to change my water, guys. Give me 1 second. My water's too hot. Give me 1 second. I'm still here. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. My mic was muted, sorry. I'm incredibly biased. Ulberg, buddy, how come I can't see some of your chats within the chat? You gotta go to live chat. You gotta go to live chat up here. You gotta go to live chat. That happens to me too. We already made a parlay. My hair is on the line tick. Yeah, we know your parlay. Would you like to say it one more time, Braden? One more time, Braden. Would you like to say it one more time? Just one more time, guys. I'm gonna copy and paste this. So this is the 5-leg parlay. So this is the first parlay. Give me 1 second. 5-legger. Hang. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, there's 6 people in here. Who's not supposed to be in here? Wang, Hetcher, Souza. Oh, Hetcher, Souza's the same guy. Alright. Hang. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Alright, so this is Braden's parlay. Bro, I like the way you spell your name too, bro. It's unique. Alright. Now we're gonna do a parlay that I think I can cook up. Alright, guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. We're gonna do this parlay. Let me know if it's plus money, alright? What do you guys think about this? Now I'm going to ask you guys what you guys want to do after, of course. We can do whatever you guys want to do after. You guys want to break down UFC Perth? Ulberg Betty, thank you, my guy. Member for 1 month already. Ulberg Betty, thank you, my guy. Matua has a sick guard, thanks to Lord Irvin. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Ulberg Betty. And shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you, bro. I hope you're having a great day, bro. A very kind person. You know, one thing about Ulberg Betty, guys, is he's very genuine, guys. Shout out to you, my guy. Let's go. I'm betting that Braden doesn't shave his head. Yeah, well, let's see. Hopefully he doesn't have to. I like how you put it on the line. I like the high stakes. So now, guys, I give you guys one parlay. We'll cook up another parlay tomorrow. We'll definitely go live tomorrow as well. Guys, I'm going to ask you guys what you guys want to do next. All right, so you guys let me know. I'm just going to put one goal. One. We'll put one. All the colors. We'll put it for 2 hours. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to ask you guys what you guys want to do now, alright? Let me just blow my nose. Let's go, Ulberg Betty. I hope you enjoy it, bro. Alright, so let me ask you guys what you guys want to do first, alright? Let me get the poll running. Kiwi. Casual, I'm a man of my word. He is. Alright, guys. There we go. Let me see what you guys want to do. So all right. I have something in my eye. Gishgallop / other. Quiz. I have the quiz for you guys, remember? My bad. Did I blow into the mic? My bad. And then what was the other thing? Alright. Yeah, bro, it's my boogers, bro. Alright, guys, let me know what you guys want. Ulberg Betty, bro, let's go. Thank you, my God. My bad, guys, my bad. Alright, so Ulberg Betty gave me a dono. He says, Mecca is canceled. Bye. Let's go, Ulberg Betty, my guy. I thank you so much, my guy. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I can hear it. I can hear it in my head. I can really hear it. I can hear it in my head. So, guys, I'm going to let you guys vote in the poll. I want to see if there's some new UFC news that we could talk about. Anything, Aljo versus Lerone Murphy. Let me try to see if there's anything that we can cook up. Oh, Black Betty, you completed the goal, my guy. Thank you so much, my guy. God bless. Let me see if there's anything we could talk about. Anything that just happened, you know? I'm voting Perth because I don't know what the other options are. So this is like a science quiz. If you guys want to do a quiz, we could do a science quiz. It's like this thing. Remember this thing? Remember what we did here? Remember? The UFC posted this. I really like that the UFC posted this. Shout out to the UFC. I thought they were going to do a tribute, but maybe they didn't have the time. Let me see some UFC news. Somebody said the fighting nerds when they get back to Brazil. That's crazy. Now let me see some news. You guys know Allen versus RDR is now the next fight. I think it's gonna be a banger scrap, guys. Shout out to both of these guys. Shout out to Allen. The UFC, he did the UFC a favor, a massive favor. You guys let me know what you guys want in the poll. Look, let me put this right here. It says, me acting like I know the lyrics to Mexican music playing nonstop. But yeah, you guys let me know what you guys want. If you guys want to look at the Perth card, I'll show it to you guys very quickly. Shout out to Gable Stevenston. The UFC rankings, very important. Let me exit out this. I love this card, guys. I love this card. This card goes down in 13 days. It's a 15-fight card. So obviously, depending on what you guys want, you'll get. But it's a 15-fight card, and I think this is very important because you guys know UFC Paris? We did very well when we went to UFC Paris because we had 2 weeks to study for the card. We had a long time. Sorry, I did not mean to play that. But guys, I think I do better when we study for the card weeks prior. It does better, guys. I think we do way better when we study for the card weeks prior. I saw a comment saying it's prom night for the fighting nerds. Damn. Bro, that's actually fucking crazy, bro. You know what's insane, bro? They've all lost already. But I think Carlos Prates has the biggest shot to the title. I think Prates can definitely get that shot going. Guys, if you guys don't know, I already broke down this card, and I love this card. I love this card from top to bottom. 15-fight card, Ulberg versus Reyes. I see this as a #1 contender matchup. When we look at Junior Tafa, Ibo Aslan, maybe this is not the best co-main event. But hey, I think this is going to be a beautiful night for Perth. Luma Lukbomi versus Alexia Taranara. Banger scrap. Navajo Sterling versus Rodolfo Bellato. Colby versus Josiah Musasa. Carolina versus Michelle Montang. Michelle's coming from the PFL. I love this fight. I think she's going to do amazing. I did not mean to do that. Both of the Tafa brothers are fighting. And it reminds me of the fighting nerds. You know, when BSD and Kyle Barallo both lost. They both lost. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if both of the Tafa brothers lose or if they both win. You know, they're in this together. The Tafa brothers either lose together or they win together. Noah Black Betty prom night. Whoa Black Betty prom night. Get a celebrate good times. Come on. Sound clip when you get a donut. Hey. Is that copyright? That's not copyright, right? Celebration time. Come on. I don't think that's copyright, right? That shouldn't be copyright. Thank you. Thank you, Whoa Black Betty. Thank you, Whoa Black Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. I didn't even know that was a song. Thank you, Whoa Black Betty. I should get a sound. I should just crop it out. I should just crop it out. Alright, guys. So let me know what you guys want, guys. Let me know what you guys want. I see majority of you guys are voting for Perth. I'm going to check on live. Let me see if there's anybody that's live. Anything that's interesting. Anything that's going on. Let me see. Guys, you guys know me, guys. Whatever you guys want, we'll do. Ulberg versus Reyes. Looks like has gotten a lot better. Ulberg looked good too, but I like Reyes. I love this card, guys. I love this card from top to bottom. You know, I'm very excited for this fight right here. Tom Nolan versus Charlie Campbell. I think this is going to be a banger scrap. And the early bird, gets the worm. Cool, and the gang. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm going to let it marinate, guys. We just need a couple of more votes, like 2 more votes. 2 more votes. Obviously, I know that Perth is winning by miles, miles and miles ahead. But guys, you guys know Paku? Paku's boy is fighting on the card as well, so we have a lot of inside info on this card. I think it's going to be a good one. We did lose this fight right here. Jo Sang-Yu versus Daniel Santos. And this guy is like the Korean Conor McGregor. This guy is very good, guys. Jo Sang-Yu, I can't wait for his next bout. It's at UFC 320, guys. They put him on a pay-per-view. He's going to show out. I think he's going to look amazing. And I think he's going to perform very well. All right, guys. You guys voted for it. You guys asked for it. Let's go. It's more of a rant than a song. Oh, okay. Got it. All right, guys. So, I'm going to run to the bathroom very quickly. I'll be right back. Once I come back from the bathroom, we're going to break down this entire card. Let it marinate. Let me know what you guys want. You guys can talk about football, anything, hockey, what's going on, any matches that you guys are watching, any basketball matches. Let me know. And, we'll obviously break it down. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Let's go. Hi, guys. I'm back. Yo, what's up, Leandro? What's up, my guy? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. How you been, bro? How you been? So, guys, if you guys don't know, we're gonna break down UFC Paris. I hope you guys are all having a great day. God bless, of course. What's your guys' favorite songs? Let me know. It's more of a rant rather than a song. Guys, I got my grapes. On deck. But gosh, damn, this grape got fucked up. Alright, guys. I'm just trying to see how long the delay is. The delay shouldn't be that long. Leandro, how are you doing, my guy? I hope you're having a great day. God bless. And I hope everything's going well, bro. I hope everything's going well. Let's go. We're going to break down this card. You know when it's like kind of sour and it makes you like feel weird here? Yeah. That's how I felt right now. Alright, guys. 15 fight card. You guys have voted for it. We're going to break down UFC Perth. This goes down in 13 days. 12 if you want to be really technical. Like, 12 and a half. You guys voted for it. You guys are going to get it. Thank you guys for being here. I want to give a big shout out to Will Black Betty. Big shout out to all you guys. Matua for the inside info. KZ, all you guys. Will Black Betty, thank you for the membership. Thank you for the donation as well, my guy. Yeah, my day's been I hope yours is good. Let's go, bro. Bro, you can always text me, bro. Whenever something's going wrong, bro, you can always text me, bro. You can always text me, shoot me a text, and I'll try to I'll try to help you out, bro. I mean, I'll try to like just cheer you up or something. I'll send you like a funny video or something. Let me just answer this really quick. Yo, so you guys want me to tell you guys a story? Yo, you guys, I'm at the gym and it smells like moldy. Bro, how do you know what that smells like, bro? How do you know what that smells? Whoa! What? KZ. Whoa, KZ, how do you know what that smells like, bro? KZ. You guys want me to tell you a story? No, I'm just kidding. My day's been good. Yours is good. Yeah, Leandro, my day's been good. Perfect music. Thank you, my guy. All right, guys, I'm gonna get you guys votes in. Get you guys votes in, guys. Get your guys votes in, guys. Get everything going. Let's get this show on the road. Let's get this show on the road. The Welsh Gangster versus the Captain, Jonathan McAuliffe. Now, guys, I didn't do that good breaking down Dana White Contender Series, but I'll tell you one thing, guys. I can do it here. I can do it here. I can break it down here. I studied this card since a couple of days ago, and I'm ready. I'm ready to break it down. Story time, Uselyis. I'll probably tell it right after. I'll tell it right after. I'll tell it right after we break down this card. Jonathan McAuliffe, right after this fight, after we break down this fight. Jonathan McAuliffe, beautiful body shots, guys. If you guys remember, he made his debut against Kevin Gisette. Kevin Gisette, I believe he got cut from the UFC, but Kevin Gisette lost to Brian Battle. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Is he cut from the UFC? I think Kevin is no longer in the UFC. He's 2-2. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, he's in PFL now. Yeah, Kevin Gisette is no longer in the UFC. He ended up doing very good in the UFC, though. Lost to Brian Battle and Jonathan McAuliffe. Beat Consanong and Kiefer Crosby. I think that Jonathan McAuliffe is a very good addition to the UFC. Very good body shots. We saw that he consistently was using the body kick against Kevin Gisette. Set up the takedowns as well. He's a grappler, 26 years old. 170 division, 6'0", 77-inch reach, so he's long. And guys, look at his submission game as well. He has very good submissions. 2 in the first, 1 sub other unknown in the round. 3 subs overall. And he only has 2 wins by KO. I would like to say, guys, he's a submission specialist as well. But he can grapple as well. Constantly take you down. Constantly get his work going. When we look at Ulberg Elliott, guys, he lost his last time out. Why? Because he couldn't defend the takedown if his life depended on it against Sung Young Ko. When we look at Ulberg Elliott, 12-3. What did I say, guys? I said that he needed this loss in order to be where he's at today. I think he needed to lose to Sung Young Ko if he's going to beat a grappler like Jonathan McAuliffe. I don't expect this fight to start off the card. 27 versus 26. Wales versus Australia. You know the crowd plays a massive factor. We saw it with Canelo. We saw it with UFC Noche. Diego Lopes had the entire crowd on his side. And, bro, it gives them, like, they're more comfortable and they fight a lot better. We saw what Rafa Garcia did. He opened up Jared Gordon with an elbow. Overall, guys, I am going to go with Ulberg Elliott. But we know that he has a massive hole in the grappling. I believe he got taken down like 6 times, or I forget what the number was. But he was constantly getting taken down. And he couldn't strike. But I don't think he should be hesitant. You got to let go. Let your punches go. And you got to start going to work. 77 versus 72. So he is going to have a little bit of trouble trying to close the distance. But guys, give me Ulberg Elliott for the dub. Let's go. No, he's just joking, Grimy. He's just joking because of the... Like, that's what he says. Like, that's what he says. So he's just joking. He's not actually for real. Because that's what he says. If Ulberg loses this, he is Dazir Nurzagai 2.0. Brayden, he said, what? He said, so what? He said, what? Yeah, facts. Suck your coal. Guys, I'm going to go Ulberg Elliott for the dub. Give me him by KO points. He does have a massive hole in the grappling department, but I'm banking that within 2 months, guys, 2 months ago, I'm banking that he's been able to work on it. He should be able to avoid the body kicks, keep this fight on the feet, maybe get taken down once, but keep this fight on the feet and keep the fight going. Give me Ulberg Elliott for the dub. That's good, Grimy. I hope you enjoy it, bro. I hope you enjoy it, bro. I hope it's a great outcome. All right, guys. I'm gonna tell you guys I'm gonna give you guys my next poll, but I'm gonna give you guys a story really quick first. A story about what happened yesterday. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. Suck what coal? Yeah. Ulberg needs to be on point. So guys, I was on Tinder, right? Like, you guys know Tinder. Like, Tinder's like a place where, like, you go left, right? Like a place like Bumble. So I was on Tinder, right? And when I was on Tinder, I I like matched with this girl, right? And we matched because obviously you can't see the person until you match with them or something. So I matched with this girl, right? And when I matched, for some reason, like it was good, right? It was good, and then, like she hit me up right away. But there was something weird. There was something weird about it. I don't know what it was. There was something weird. So we matched, right? And she says, "What's up, hey?" I say, "What's up?" And like she just answers very, very fast, right? And she was like 27, and you guys know me. I'm like I just turned 22. Excuse me, I just turned 22. So obviously there's nothing wrong with that, but like so she was like, like texting me and all that stuff, and like she's like, "Oh, what's your Snapchat? Oh, can we FaceTime? Can we FaceTime? Like, can we FaceTime? Can we FaceTime?" And I was like, "What the fuck? Like, bro, like what is going on? There's something fucking weird about this." And I add her on Snapchat. We're talking. I'm like, "Yo, I'm at work right now. Like, I can't right now. I can't." And she like she FaceTimes me, right? So then I answer, and like she looks like the person, right? Like on Tinder, and we're talking, and I don't know, there was something weird because she felt like a lot older than she actually was or said she was, and it was like in the night we were talking, and she was like, "Oh, like," I was like, "Yeah," and we're completely different, so she likes to like, she was asking me a lot of questions, and like I don't know how to say this, but she was asking me a lot of questions to the point where like it was getting a little like, I don't know, but I was like, "Oh, do you like do you like white boys, or like what, like cuz I wouldn't expect, like cuz this is somebody that I've like I don't know how to say this, but I never have matched with somebody like this before." So like I was like, "Oh, do you like white boys or something, or like Spanish guys or something?" She's like, "Yeah, I love Spanish guys. I love Spanish guys. Like, I love Spanish guys. My ex was a Spanish guy. Like, he was crazy. Like, I love them so much." And I was like, all right, that's good." And she's like, "Oh yeah, like there was a Spanish guy. Like, yeah, like the first time, like the biggest that I've taken was like 10 or 9." And I was scared, but it was my first time and it was fun. I like to go clubbing. I like to go out to eat. I go to the club every weekend. I have a lot of fun, and I was like, "Oh, that's good, but like what's your body count?" And she's like, "Oh, why, what's that, like, that doesn't even matter. Like, what's the point of that? Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't even know why guys ask that." And like, the gaslighting, and I'm like, "All right, then that's fine. Like, over under 25." And she's like, "I don't really want to answer that." And she's like, "Over." And I was like, "Whoa. Over under 25." She said over. I was like, "Whoa." I was like, "Okay. Over under 50? Like, is this like a total? Like, if we're betting the total rounds, the over 2.5, under 2.5?" I was like, "Over under 50?" And she was like, "I don't really, you're getting too close to the number. You're getting too close to the number." Like, yeah, like, and also, like, 5 is too small. Like, if you have 5, like, it's too small for me. Like, it's too small. I like a freak and stuff. Like, when I'm at the club, like, you have to gas me up. Like, you have to gas me up. You have to, like, let me twerk and all that. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, I don't think I've ever met a girl with like over 50 bodies. Ever. Stay off Tinder, take those facts. 22 nights, I'm 42. Hey, let's go. Bro, Matu, you look young, bro. You look young. You look young. What's up, Hoes and Dan Saga? I hope you're having a great day. Me and Wool Black Betty are proud of you and your journey. Uncharted territory. Dude, she's a nutter. She's an AI. Size doesn't matter. She eats a lot of flan. A lot of girls literally like an inch to hit their G-spot. Yeah, I don't fucking know. I don't know about that shit. Body count don't matter. Holes and Dan sock. Holes and Dan sock. There's more than one G-spot, my friend. Gosh damn. It's 100 dudes. Yo, El Boss. Thank you, my guy. Thank you for the donation, my guy. Thank you so much, bro. You didn't have to do that. El Boss. El Boss. If you guys don't know, that's Lil Lou. Lil Lou, my guy. Lil Lou, my guy. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. It means the world, my guy. And I'm glad Bodek is back. It's a good day, my guy. It's a good day. It's a good day to be alive. God bless. I I hope you have, you know, a good smoke session, bro. I hope you have a good smoke session. Let's go enjoy it. No, it wasn't Peachy Jade. How do you know Peachy Jade, bro? It's 100 dudes. She's for the streets. Ask for how many STDs she's had. Fuck the body count. What's the STD count? I don't know. Tua, the ass. But I was scared, bro. I was like, bro, I don't know. I felt scared. And then she was like, oh, hey, you know what? If you want to hang out with me, you can just take me out to eat. I was like, whoa. And I was like, I never hit her up again. I was like, no. This was last night. And I was like, I didn't hit her up again. I just stayed in my own lane. You know, a lot of things sometimes with like punani, you know, it gets in the way. It can get in the way of your goals. You know, what you really want in life. So, one thing's for sure. And she was asking my body count, but she said it didn't matter. And then she was like, I like to drink every day. I was like, how do you not get like alcohol poisoning? And she's like, what do you mean? Like, I can't get alcohol poisoning. I was like, what about like it like stopping like your brain cells from reproducing or like, and she's like, oh, like you're you're kind of like a nerd. Like throwing a, like throwing a hot dog in the hallway. Bosh. Thank you, my guy. I appreciate you. Enjoy it. Enjoy that pack. A two of the asshole. G-spots are a myth. K. I slam it gently in extreme angles. Grab their boobs a lot. What the? It usually... Bro, what the fuck? Bro, it usually makes them come. It's all about the fast and slow balance. Bro, you know what I do? I just let them take control. I just let them ride. I'm just like chilling. And they're like Holes in dead stock. There's a G-spot about an inch away from the entrance, and there's a G-spot that's all the way deep in there. It's all the way in the back. I'm gonna be in there. Yo, where is it? Yo, it's down there, down the corner to the left. Holes in dead sock G-spots are not a bro. Pull their hair gently, massage their back while you block. Bro. Bro, holes in dead sock is funny, bro. You don't want the slot. No. I feel like she's too crazy, bro. She's like the type to grab me and be like, so what the fuck? Why are you looking at that girl like that, huh? Oh, hell nah. She's the type, like, if she gets mad, she'll bite it. Hang. I'll be like, ah. These fellas over here having sex ed class. Facts, bro. You guys know I think it was health in like middle school. There was like a class where we had to learn about that. And they showed like it and everybody's like, oh. I remember those days, bro. Facts, Lulu. Holes in Dan Sock has a pretty good protocol. Facts. You can probably find a prostitute with a low body count. Hey, shout out to you, Leandro. This is, you aren't worried about being a dumb alcoholic. Yeah, facts. Guys said there's a G-spot here and one there. Probably not. Guy, LOL. That shit is a universe. To the left. Blue 42. Yo, it's down centered to the left. On my nut. On my set nut. Everything you own in the box to the left. They got me laughing hella hard with these comments. Facts, bro. Shout out to the chat, guys. Alright, guys, we'll get right back into the good stuff. We're just gonna break down this fight. Andre Petroski 13-4 versus Cam Ralston 12-3-0. Cam is on a 4-fight win streak, guys, and we just saw Cam fight 3 weeks ago. And this was a pretty good card. Like, we did pretty good on this card. When we saw him fight, it was on Dana White Contender Series Week 2, August 19th. He beat Brandon Holmes by KO. There was just not that much time for me to, he knocked him out. He knocked him out in the first round. I wish we could have had more time in the octagon so we could see him. I went back to look at his fights, and he's very good at fighting. Very good knees, very good combos. But he also surprises me because He has a lot of submissions, right? 3, 6, 7, and then 3, 4. 4 KOs. He's finding his groove. He's having a lot more KOs. Only 1 win by decision. He lost to Torres Finney his last time out, so I kind of did doubt him. But guys, when you lose the first time with Dana White Contender Series and you come back the next year, sometimes you do a lot better. Andre Prochazka is a grappler. His most recent loss, right? Cam Rawson is Torres Finney. We know Torres, he hugs, kind of like Tatiana Suarez. Andre Prochazka's 13-4. This right here was a very good win streak. Josh Frem, Dylan Bodka, and one of his best wins to this day, Rodolfo Vieira. Rodolfo Vieira is very good, Brazilian BJJ. And I still think that he did good against Edmund Shabazian. You know, he got dropped by Edmund. He survived. He managed to stay composed and take down Edmund Shabazian multiple times. Majority top odds is going Petrosky. But we know that Cam is a finisher. We've seen Petrosky knock himself out, diving into the hip. And that's one thing that I don't like. You know, he dove into Jacob Malkoun's hip. And he ended up getting a little concussed. The shot selection is not the best from Andre. But I think Andre should be able to win this fight in the grappling. He's 34 years old, and he could get cracked. We saw Brad Tavares lose. We've seen a lot of these guys that are expected to win. Alessandro Costa lose. Give me Andre Petrosky for the dub. Let's go. Now, I'm going to do the poll for the next fight. I think Andre should be able to win that fight. It's a good fight, though. It's a good fight. And you guys know, if he's in the crowd, watch Cam Rawson just show levels. What's up, Doug? I hope you're having a great day, Doug. Petrosky. Talk to any gynecologist. They will be more than happy to tell you where the G-spots are. Damn. You know, I think you can feel it. You know, like when you go with the finger? I think you can feel it. It feels like weird. It feels like a little like okay, it's like a little wet, and then it's like this part feels like not like sandpaper, but it feels different. It feels different. I think you can feel it. But obviously cut your nails before you do that, of course. Matua, maybe some chicks don't have functioning ones or has 4 or something. I don't have time for that ass. For that ass. Yo, what's up? What's up, Rob G? He says, what the fuck happened to Fluffy? I don't know what he got injured. Let me see if I can show you. Let me see his Instagram. I'm gonna check his Instagram to see what he got injured by. Oh yeah, we gotta chill. Oh, he posted on his Instagram. Fuck, I don't want to leak anything though. So he says, as you've probably seen, unfortunately, I had to pull out of my upcoming fight due to injury. He didn't say the injury. I want to sincerely apologize to the UFC, my opponent, De Ritter, and everyone who was looking forward to this matchup. I also want to thank Brendan Allen for stepping up. It means a lot. To my fans, thank you for always tuning in, supporting me, and riding with me through everything. Right now, my focus is on getting healthy so I can come back stronger than ever. When I return, I'll be ready to make a statement. Anthony Fluffy Hernandez, be back soon. He says in the bio, be back soon. Be back soon. He'll be back soon. He didn't say the injury, though. Let me blow my nose. My bad. My bad, guys. I know it's annoying to hear that. My bad. One thing about me, guys, is maybe my nasal passages aren't the best. It feels like a cat's tongue. Yeah, right? It feels like weird, right? It feels weird. It feels weird. It feels like... You know, after you probably like... Petrosky is terrible, roided communist. Oh, Casey, would you like to elaborate on that? Like, what, has he said anything? Matua, maybe some chicks don't have... Yeah. What's up, Doug? Hope you're having a great day. Josh Frem kinda... It feels like the letter G. Bro, we're gonna get to... Yeah, facts. And wash your hands before and after. Yeah. Guys, make sure to wash your hands, cut your nails. Make sure to be on point. Guys, you know in class, like in school... Like... You know, in school, like, I wrote this in my notes. So, you know, like, when... Everybody remembers when they used to be in class. I wrote this in my notes where, like, you would have to have a hall pass, like, in order to go to the bathroom. And I remember like asking to go to the bathroom, and like the teacher was like, "All right, take the hall pass." And I would be gone for like 40 minutes, 35 minutes, and then I would come back. Like there were so many things that I forget that happened. Hit with the shocker to the pink one in the stink. KZMMA. Bowling ball grade. I was looking forward to Fluffy vs RDR. Yeah, facts. Maybe RDR gets the title shot. Probably knee injury at bet or heel. Yeah, whatever it is, he doesn't want to tell. He was right on the edge of getting the shot. Yeah, facts. I'm fading both Taffa brothers. I think so as well. Major Pain. Major Pain, what's good? What happened to Fluffy shit? You got pin syndrome? What is this? Pin syndrome. You wrote that down? Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. What is that, dog? Pin syndrome. Oh, it's like a bracelet? Oh, like the bracelet that I have? Sorry, Doug. What is that? Write that down. Write that down. Yeah, no, I did write it down. Yeah, I know. I write everything in my notes, guys. I write everything in my notes. So, you know, I was watching this movie called The Hereditary. Fuck, I dropped my grape. There's a 5-second rule. Fuck. Yo, I dropped my grape. I dropped my grape. 5-second rule. 5-second rule. 5-second rule. Alright. You know, I gotta chill. Alright, guys, get your votes in. But I write everything down. So there was this movie called The Hereditary. Just fucking with you, bro. Let's go, Doug. Doug, I'm glad you're still in the game, my guy. I'm glad. So, there was this song called Hereditary. And, bro, it was fucking scary as fuck. Bro, this was one of the scariest movies. How do you spell Hereditary? Bro, this movie was so weird, bro, because, like, so the girl would go, like, and basically, like, she was very young, and basically, her mom didn't want to take care of her, so she said, you know what, you're gonna go with your brother to the party. So she went to the party with her brother, and when she went to the party with her brother, her brother didn't want to take her. She didn't want to take her to the party, so she ended up having to go with her brother. Her brother's like, okay, let me take her. And she loves chocolate cake, but she has a peanut allergy. She's allergic to peanuts. So when she was eating chocolate cake, the brother went upstairs to go like smoke weed or something. She was eating the chocolate cake, and she was allergic to the to like the peanuts, and she, like, her throat was getting bigger, and she's like, I can't breathe, like I can't breathe, like I don't know. And basically what happened was she had an allergic reaction, and she was like wheezing, and her brother was like, oh my gosh, we gotta go. So he was driving from the party to the hospital, and she was like, and she couldn't breathe, so she lowered down the window to like get a fresh breath air. And bro, when she went to go get a breath of fresh air, like, she put her whole head out. Bro, there was a pole. There was like a pole that was coming. And when she put her head out, boom, it hit her. And bro, the mom was feeling guilty. Oh my gosh. I can't show that stuff, bro. Fuck. Hang on. Fuck. Hope I didn't, fuck, I hope I didn't leak anything. Hang on. But bro, it was a scary fucking movie. It was a scary movie. My bad, guys. My bad. It was a scary fucking movie. It was a scary fucking movie, bro. And the mom had, like, schizophrenia. Where, like, basically, she, like, had this book of, like, this thing where she would talk to, like, the dead with, like, a spiritual medium. She didn't know how to do it, but her friend did. And she had a spiritual medium, which is somebody that can talk to, like, to the person, like, to the dead, and you have to have something that belongs to, like, them. So she had her notebook, and every time she would try to burn the notebook, she would get on fire. It was crazy, bro. And she ended up, like, sleepwalking, passing this, like schizophrenia down to her son, and her son was going crazy, and in the end, Bro, it was fucking crazy, bro. Crazy movie. Alright, guys, let's break it down. The 30 minutes of Hereditary was wild. Yeah, bro, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Alright, guys. Louis Sutherland versus Justin Tafa. My bad. I gotta put a timestamp here so I know that I put it. It's not used to stream if he doesn't get paranoid. Yeah, bro. It's because I accidentally showed a part of the scene where it's a part of the movie. And I don't know if you can do that, you know? Alright, guys. Louis Sutherland versus Justin Tafa. Shout out to KZ. 10-3 for Louis Sutherland. 4-5 win streak. It's on a 4-5 win streak, guys. Beating all these guys except for this guy inside the distance. And this guy. But, guys, he's a guy who can grapple. He's in the heavyweight division fighting Justin Tafa. I think this is the worst brother out of the Tafa brothers. Junior Tafa and Justin Tafa. I think the Junior Tafa is the worst brother. No. I think Justin Tafa is the worst brother. Excuse me. Now, 74-inch reach. 76, guys. Look at what I like about Tafa. I kind of like this. 100% finish rate, guys. The way he loses, he can lose by decision. But remember his last fight, guys, against... no, this is not Junior Tafa. But even against Talson Teixeira, 35 seconds and he gets knocked out, bro. I don't know. 4-5 in the UFC. Basically, he's growing up in the UFC. But he's on a 2-fight losing skid. Losing to Carl Williams and Talson Teixeira. His most recent loss is to Slim Tarablesi by decision, guys. Louis Sutherland has power. And he's very good. The only thing is, guys, he's not coming from Dana White Contender Series or Ultimate Fighter. And sometimes that could be a little bit of a red flag. I think Louis can win with the grappling, get this fight down, wrestle if needed in the back pocket. He's won by decision before. Something that Justin Tafa has never done. Guys, give me Louis Sutherland for the dub. I'm going to go by KO. Let's go. Now we got Pacu's boy. Is this Tafa that got on Ozempic? No, that's Junior Tafa. Junior Tafa is the one that got on Ozempic. He didn't actually, but yeah. He got skinnier and he went down a weight class. But yeah, bro, that movie was crazy, bro. Let me check my YouTube studio. I hope I didn't get like something. Who wins? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're good. Thank you. Alright, guys, I'm going to break down the next fight. Let's go. Guys, this is Tafa's boy. I mean, not Tafa. Pacu's boy. Or are you guys going to get the new iPhone? I don't know if it looks good. Brando Perseric versus Elisha Ellison. Elisha is 5-1. He is favored to win this, guys. 89% are picking him to win by KO. 89% of the 60 are picking him by KO. One thing's for sure, guys, I don't think this fight goes the distance. But let's look at Pacu's boy. Pacu's boy is 4-1. Comes from City Kickboxing. Good background. Iron sharpens iron. I feel like that gym is a very good gym. But, guys, he has lost on Hex Fight Series by rear naked choke. He was the main event. And in round 2, guys, I think he got taken down. He just got rear naked choked, guys. He is susceptible to getting that neck snatched up. And he has a lot of canceled bouts, guys. A lot of canceled bouts. But I believe... he was taking his time. From what I've learned, he's gotten so much better in the gym that we haven't seen outside of the fights. His last fight was 10 months ago. The activities on Elisha. Elisha's most recent loss is by submission choke as well, but side choke. Both of these guys kind of can get their neck snatched up. Majority top odds is going either of these guys by KO. 6'5", heavyweight division, guys. And he was supposed to fight on Dana White Contender Series, but he's not anymore. He's skipping Dana White Contender Series and he's skipping Ultimate Fighter. I'm going to go Brando Peresic. And I'm going to go by KO on points. I'm banking that this guy has been a lot better training. Surrounded by good guys with City Kickboxing. I love this gym. It's a very good gym. And I think the best person out of this gym right now is Carlos Ulberg. I think the best person is Carlos Ulberg out of this gym. But at one point it was Israel Adesanya. Give me Brando Perseric. I'm going to go by KO on points. Let's go, my guy. Brando for the dub. Let's go. Alright, guys. Now, let's get to the next fight. Sorry if I'm going a little bit faster, guys. But if you guys want to talk about anything, let me know. We could always talk about everything. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, I can't believe I accidentally showed a clip of the scene. Bro, I shouldn't have done that. Let's go. You guys know Battlefield 6 is about to come out. It's about to come out. Let me just answer this. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. All right. Remember when I told you guys that? Remember when I told you guys that there was a girl who was her mom's a stripper. Remember? I think that one's a little bit more loyal. All right, guys. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Let's go. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. There was something I wanted to talk about, but I can't remember. I can't remember what I wanted to talk about. I forgot. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, guys. Let's break it down. Let's go. Let me see if anybody's live. Let's break it down. No UFC this week, guys. No UFC. No UFC this week. How do you guys feel? What are you guys going to do on Saturday? Alright, Jamie Mullarkey versus Ronaldo Bedoya. Jamie Mullarkey is 17-8 overall. Basically grew up in the UFC. What I like about Jamie Mullarkey is he looks like Jacob from We Want Picks. You guys know Jacob? Jacob from We Want Picks. He looks like Jacob from We Want Picks. He's on a currently 2-fight losing skid. His bread and butter is that knockout, guys. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 knockouts. 5 and 6 in the UFC. Basically growing up in the UFC already. I know he made his debut a long time ago, like in 2019. But guys, even against Brad Riddell, he did good. You know, he had fight of the night against Brad Riddell. Very good. He beat Michael Johnson in fight of the night as well. But the thing is, his chin has been cracked, guys. Naimov knocked him out. Nasrat knocked him out. Mauricio Ruffy knocked him out with a nice knee up the middle. When we look at Bedoya, guys, I think Bedoya is on his way to getting cut from the UFC, guys. He's 14-4, 14-4. And when we look, majority of the way that he loses, guys, all by decision. He's getting picked apart. He doesn't have anything. The longer the fight goes, the less it favors him. Sub, TKO, decision, sub. I feel like he's a finisher, guys. He needs to get the finisher or else he's going to lose. He's 0-3 in the UFC. Lost to Chaos Williams, Kanan Song, and Jai Herbert. With that Jai Herbert fight, he had absolutely nothing for Jai Herbert. Nothing at all. I'm going to go Jamie Mullarkey. I like him by decision, guys, but his chin is made out of dust, guys. He is done. 31 years old versus 28. I wouldn't be surprised if Bedoya is losing this fight, getting picked apart on the outside, and then boom, he catches Jamie Mullarkey. 5'11" versus 6 foot, 74 versus 75.5 inch reach. It says 0.2. I'll say 1.5. Give me Jamie Mullarkey. Jamie Mullarkey looks like Frankenstein. Give me Jamie Mullarkey for the dub. Let's go, Jamie Mullarkey. I think he should be able to win this fight, guys. I like it. Let's go. It should be a good card for Perth. It should be a great card for Perth. It should be. Yeah, guys. So Battlefield 6 is about to come out. Do you guys want to see me play UFC after? Alright, Luana Carolina. I'll always tell this story. Now I remember what I wanted to say. So, KZ, you reminded me. So, it was about UFC. UFC 6 is about to come out. UFC 6, it's about to come out. It's going to come out this year. I mean, in 2026. UFC 6 is about to come out very, very soon. Very, very soon. And I cannot wait. I think UFC 6 should be amazing. Way better than UFC 5. I have high hopes for UFC 6. Alright, Luana Carolina versus Michelle Montang. Michelle is 6-0. Comes from the PFL. But let's see how many fights she has in the PFL. 4-0 in the PFL. But she fought in Bellator as well. Overall, when we look, I want to see her amateur bouts as well. She lost to Sabrina de Souza twice. She lost her by decision. And this girl is 4-0. But two of her losses are to this. I mean, two of Sabrina's wins are to the same girl. Obviously, it's pro. Excuse me, that's amateur. That was amateur, though, so it doesn't count. Sub. TKO decision. Guillotine, triangle, knee bar. Guillotine, armbar. She has a sneaky armbar. And a tight rear naked choke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wins by rear naked choke in a row. I don't think I've ever seen that ever. By rear naked choke in a row. But Luana, is it really? How do you know? So somebody said this. That's what I wanted to talk about in the beginning. Every couple of years, the new UFC comes out. How long? I forgot until I had a post of it until somebody said how long until the sun dies. What kind of question? How long until UFC 6 comes out? There was like a pattern. So, but before COVID, there was a pattern like every 2 years they would come out with the game or like. So there's no official announcement, but but leaks from credible sources like gaming reporter Mike Straw suggest that EA is working on UFC 6 and has completed its marketing materials. A UFC game has historically been released every 2 years, which would put UFC 6 on the tracker for a 2025 or 2026 release, following UFC's 2023 release, UFC 5. So it is going to come out. UFC 6 is going to come out. Diego call made my year, bro. Good call, bro. Good fucking call, Hollow. I hope you cashed out, my guy. I hope you cashed out, bro. That was a beautiful call. Beautiful call, man. I'm glad we got Movsar Evloev, though. I'm glad. You should have saw the group chat with me and KZ. KZ was like, yo, Diego Lopes is crazy. And I put the Movsar Evloev. I put the GIF. Movsar Evloev. I put the GIF of Movsar Evloev. Because Movsar owns him. Alright, guys. Luana Carolina's a veteran, guys. 11-4. She's on a 3-fight win streak, guys, and she's found her groove. 6-3. Guys, she lost to Molly McCann by spinning elbow at one point. I remember that. That was crazy. But, guys, I think she beats Molly McCann now. Molly McCann has done boxing. She's actually done boxing, guys. She boxed Kate Rodzana, and she finished her in round 6. It was a corner stoppage. Molly McCann's a boxer now. She's a boxer. Guys, she's on a 3-fight win streak, guys. But, guys, let's look at how she did in the UFC. 3 losses. Arnett Lipski to Silva. No shame in this. This girl went the distance with Kong Wang. She didn't get finished. And by the way, whoa. But when we look, good win over Lupita Godinez, who we'll talk about later with the Luma Lukbomi fight. Ivana Petrovic, Juliana Storilienko, Lucy Pudilova. I think she managed to take... Oh, no, she got taken down by Lucy Pudilova twice. But she showed she had a good get-up game, and she can still win in the fight. She has a beautiful crucifix, which Michelle Montaigne, you better be careful with that crucifix because Luana rains elbows from hell. Michelle Montaigne, 31 years old, 5'9", 69-inch reach, comes from American Top Team. I love American Top Team. Give me Michelle Montaigne for the dub. Let's go, my girl. By submission. I don't know about submission. I'll go by decision, by sub points. I love that double chance. Michelle by sub points. Let's go. Let's go. Let me get my thing. Let me get my headphones. I want to listen to a song. Really quick. You call made my year. He's laughing. Yeah, I know, bro. You always, bro. You have the best call of the year, bro. You have the best call of the year. And you know, Hollow, that's gonna go down in history. I said I was gonna give you your credit, bro. I gotta give you your roses, my guy. Let me get the cheer. I have a cheer. I think there's a cheer emoji thing. There's like a let me give Hollow his credit. Good stuff, Hollow. Good stuff. Diego shits on Movsar in the rematch. Probably. Movsar barely beat him on short notice at UFC debut. Bro, we got Movsar, bro. Alright, guys, I'm gonna let you guys vote on the next fight. How long have we been here? 145. Let's go. We got Movsar, baby. We got Movsar. And, bro, how good is fucking Volkanovski, bro? Like, it's crazy, bro. how good is Volkanovski, bro? Because Diego Lopes could have tried to grapple, but he just wanted to stand and bang with Volk. Hollow, beautiful call, my guy. Great call. Great call. Great call. Let me listen to the... So I'm going to give you guys a song. I'm going to give you guys a song to listen to. You guys know the song, Shawty a little baddie. She my little boo thing. But Shawty got a fatty. I'm gonna try to show you guys a song. I'm gonna try to show it to you guys really quick. Oh, it was I remember. We ran up the digits, we ran up the money, we ran up the digits, we ran up the money, we ran up the digits. I forgot. Yeah, it's Young Thug, digits. Cause Young Thug is having beef with he's having beef with somebody. He's having beef with Gunna, you know, all that stuff with Gunna, Young Thug. We ran up the digits, we ran up the money, we ran up the digits, we ran up. Bro, I like that song. I just found out about that song. Alright, guys. But yeah. Alright, guys. Let me break it down. Colby thick in knees versus Josiah Musasa. Colby is favored to win this fight, guys. He's favored to win this fight on Tapology. Majority Tapology is on his side. He is one of Volkanovski's training partners. And it was so cool when this happened, guys, because I think Topuria was in his brother's corner and Volk was in the other corner. And they were just going at it, guys. It's crazy. Josiah Musasa, the KO wizard, he just lost his debut, guys. But you know who else lost their UFC debut? So he did good on Dana White Contender Series, but he won by split, right? So that was alright, a little sketchy. But he lost his debut, right? Rear naked choke to Carlos Vera. I remember this. I think he wasn't looking good. He wasn't looking good at all. I don't know if this is a weight miss or what this thing is. What does anybody know what this logo means? But it was like a weight miss. I don't know if that is. But Carlos Vera is very good, and he's a BJJ guy. Once he has your back, your neck is going to get snatched. He does come from the Democratic Republic of Congo. 7-1 for Colby. Guys, when we look at Josiah's, guys, he only has one win, guys, and it's by split. So the longer the fight goes, the worse he does. He has heavy hands, 7 wins by KO. He lost by submission. You know, Colby can grapple as well, but he strikes as well. 2 TKOs, 2 subs, and 3 wins by decision. And guys, against a better level of competition, they both face tough guys, right? But who faced tougher competition and did better? Colby thick of knees. Colby thickness. He did better against Alexandre Topuria. We obviously don't know how good Topuria is. His brother, the older brother of Topuria. But I do think that it's a very important thing to take into consideration because 26 years old, 26. Guys, this is going to be a good fight. Very good fight. 5'8", 74-inch reach. Guys, I think Colby's going to want to strike it out with Josias. I'm going to go with Josias. I'm going to go by Kieran points. Majority Tapology is on Colby. He fought the better competition. He did better against the better competition. It looks like a no-brainer. 2 + 2 = 4. Let's go with Colby. But I'm going to go with the Josias Musasa. Usually I'm going to send you a song. It's some girly shit. But the beat... Hey, send it to me, bro. Send it to me. Send it to me, my guy. On Discord or Instagram. Oh, you send it on... Send it to me so I can listen. Send me songs so I can hear it. I got an ad. Fuck. You know Doja Cat, Agora Hills? That song is fire. Or Selena Gomez, I love you like a love song, baby. Alright, I'm listening to it. Oh, I know this song. I can't erase. I can't explain. Hey. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, you know Salsa Boy? He's gonna be fighting Ante Delija. Salsa Boy. Hey, 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 hey. I got a feeling that I can't erase. Hey, 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 Mazar's coming for Diego Lopes. Hey, Diego Lopes is ass. Hey, Diego Lopes is ass. Hey. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But that's a good song, bro. That's a good song, KC. Let's go, KC. Let's go. I like it. Let's go, my boy. Nah, but yeah, I was pissed when Diego Lopes won, bro. I was pissed. He doesn't move his head for shit. He doesn't move his head for shit. He doesn't move his head for shit. Alright, guys, let's break it down. Alright, guys, Navajo Sterling versus Rodolfo Bellato. Let's break it down. Break it down, break it down, break it down. Bro, I actually like that song. There's another song about Rihanna. I think there's another song with Rihanna in it. And it's very good. It's like, I forgot what it was called. Diego's chin is crazy, yeah, facts, but bro, he's ass, bro. Diego Lopes is ass, man. I feel like Sterling should be so much better than he is. Bro, Sterling, oh my. Let's look at the rankings. Let's look at the rankings, bro. Maybe, bro, I'm coping. I'm coping. Let's see. Ilya Topuria, the featherweight division. Diego Lopes. This is actually pound for pound. Volk. Diego Lopes number 2. Masvidal Evloev number 1. Let's go. Let's see. So Gene Silva should drop all the way down to like 13, 14. Okay, so Lopez, Yair, they should fight. Lerone Murphy, Aljo should fight. Arnold Allen, Brian Ortega. It's a good division. It's a good division. It's a good division. All right, guys, get your votes in for Navajo Sterling versus Rodolfo Bellato. Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Get your votes in, everybody. Get your votes in. Is that the song Work? Does the song Work like featuring Drake? Oh, yeah, that's the song. Bro, compare Dead Ortega. Bro, compare Dead Ortega recently to Ortega versus Lopez. Last time, it's clear who wins to me. Wait, let me see. Bro, compare Dead Ortega versus recently to Ortega versus Lopez. Bro, Aljo beats the... Aljo destroys... Diego can't move his head if his life depended on it. Got lucky with a Hail Mary spinning elbow because he was getting his ass whooped. Lopez. Sterling, hey, you don't gotta go to work. I like this song. Rihanna, Work with Drake. Give me something that I never had. Something that I never see. Hey, Sterling all day. Sterling all day. You know what? You know, Diego Lopes messed up now. He messed up now. Imagine me with the nerd glasses emoji. I'm hate watching Diego Lopes now. I'm hate watching Diego Lopes. Nah, I'm hate watching Diego Lopes now. Alright, guys. Navajo Sterling versus Rodolfo Bellato. 12-2-1 for Bellato. When we look, guys, he struggles with that left hook, guys. He's lost twice by knockout. Lost twice to Vitor Petrino by knockout. Once in the second. Once in round 1, 25 seconds. At least in the rematch, he survived a little bit longer. Did a little bit better. He's currently on a 4-fight win streak. Had a draw with Jimmy Crute. No contest with Paul Craig. He just did the acting. You know, he fell. He did the acting. He fell. When we look at Navajo Sterling, guys, he's 7-0. But a lot of people don't consider him. A lot of people don't consider him as much as a, you know, prospect as I do. He won 3 times by decision. No wins or losses by sub. But, guys, this fight right here with Tuco Tocos, that fight was sketchy, man. I believe that fight was crazy up until the 3rd round. Like, he was putting it on. And he had to win the 3rd round. He had to cement himself in the 3rd round or else he was going to lose that fight. He was on his way to almost losing to Tuco Tocos. But Tocos is a good grappler. Ivan Ersland, lackluster as well. He had to grapple. I think he took down Ivan Ersland twice. And these are the 2 most important fights for me because if he can't knock you out, if he can't finish Bellato, you know, Bellato's his toughest test to this day. 79-inch reach versus 77.5. 6'3", 29 years old versus 27. Bellato is very good. But guys, I think that his two most recent fights kind of describe him to a T. One by draw, one no contest, Paul Craig. Guys, I got Navajo all day. I think it should be a Navajo masterclass, and I would like Navajo to finish him inside the distance. I like Navajo by KO on points. Let's go. Diego, depending on his chin like Holloway did. Bro, he got... I don't want to say this, bro. Like, I don't want to sound like a sore loser. But, bro, Gene Silva got way too overconfident. Way too overconfident. And he fell into the trap. But, bro, that was a... Bro, so, you know how they were saying Diego Lopes was looking at the... What's up, not an AM? Diego Lopes was practicing the spinning elbow in the training room. He's practicing the spinning elbow in the training room all this camp. But he didn't throw the spinning elbow until Gene Silva threw the spinning elbow first. Gene Silva threw the spinning elbow. He threw it first. And then Diego Lopes, then it came to his idea. It came to him, hey, let me throw a spinning elbow. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was training for the spinning elbow. Obviously, it was good. It was a good spinning elbow. But Gene Silva gave him the idea of that spinning elbow. And I know this sounds crazy, bro. I know this sounds crazy, but Silva threw the spinning elbow first. Then he threw it again. And then Silva threw it. Bro, I feel like Silva was getting way too overzealous and he fucked up. But I still think that Silva had a shot and the tide was turning. I feel like Silva was on his way to winning that fight. But coulda, woulda, shoulda. He lost. It doesn't matter. What's good, Larry? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. God bless. What's up? Let me catch up. Diego literally punches at the same time. Bro, Diego's striking is so bad. Like... Do you guys see Diego Lopes striking? Like, he spams hooks, and then, like, he, like, doesn't move his head at all. Sterling all day. Let's go, Walter Sr. What's good? It's nice to see you here as well, my guy. Diego, depending on his chin, like Holloway did. Diego literally punches at the same time as Aljo and KOs him. Because Aljo has filler hands. Aljo punches don't phase Diego. But look at how good Aljo did against Masvidal. If, in my case, Aljo did better against Masvidal Evloev than Diego Lopes did. In my case. I don't know. Like Tekashi 3, when you punch Broly and he has super armor and there's no hit stun. That's a good representation. What's good not at AM? Thoughts on Nina Drama cursing the fighting nerds doing the cringe clip? Yeah, I remember that when they were like this. You know what? Maybe they needed to get humbled. Bellator the Quitter getting smoked. Bellato, what's good, Larry? How are you doing, my guy? And Larry, I want to say thank you to you, Larry, because you're a big reason why I'm still in the game, bro. You're a big reason why I'm still in the game, Larry. And I want to say thank you, bro, for always having my back, bro. Always, like, saying W, like, yo, like, I did pick flip to Puelas and Gorilla. And in reality, I did dodge a bullet. But even if you have to, don't be afraid to, like, vote me out. Don't be afraid. I love the game. I'm here to just play the game. I'm glad that I'm still in the game and I can compete. But I would like to be on your team one time. One time, we got to be on the same team one time. And then, we're good. But, like, bro, I did dodge a bullet. And I want to say thank you, bro, for always having my back, bro. And I'll do the same. He raised one spinning elbow to Gene, throwing four, except he couldn't take one. Yeah. But, bro, the idea came to him because Gene Silva created the idea. I don't know. Yeah, there was clips of Diego doing the spinning elbow in warm-up. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, but what I was trying to say, maybe I'm wrong. I'm coping. Guys, give me Navajo. Let me do the next poll. But guys, in the fight, he didn't throw the spinning elbow until Gene Silva threw the spinning elbow. Obviously, he was training for it. No matter what, he hit him. He knocked him out. You know? But I feel like, when you're in UFC 5, like me and KZ, when me and KZ are, we're fighting in UFC 5. We only fought once. But like, or anybody in UFC 5, if I throw like a spinning back fist, sometimes the fighter that I'm fighting will throw a spinning back fist as well. Even though they always have it in their arsenal. I feel like Gene Silva gave him the idea of the spinning elbow in the moment, but maybe I'm fucking wrong. I'm coping. Somebody help me. I'm coping. Somebody help me, guys. I've never taken a loss like this on the chin. But guys, you know what I want to say, guys? I want to say a big thank you to Vinny as well. Guys, Vinny, he made the ultimate, like, I don't even know what he was doing, bro. He made the ultimate, like, sacrifice. Like, bro, Vinny is the reason why I'm still in the game. Let me blow my nose. There's clips of Diego. Diego fights like a middle school. Yeah. Yeah, but we got to give Hollow his credit, guys. We got to give it. Douglas, the best. Let's go, KZ. They wanted me to live. Yeah, Doug. I was very interested in seeing what you were going to pick, bro. And even if you did, Doug, I'm still going to be your boy. I'm not going to. It's the game. It's the name of the game. It reminds me of Maze Runner. The mecha reminds me of Maze Runner so much. I'm not going to lie, though. I was scared to go on panel. I was scared as fuck to go on panel. So thank you, Doug. I have to say thank you as well. Cope Sellis, even more pressing, throwing one that ends it. Yeah, facts. I told him that it wasn't going to happen. Thank you, my guy. Darnara smoked Molly easily. The level of her BJJ is still unknown. He was trying to ultimately sacrifice me. Yeah, bro. I didn't know. I'm not going to lie, bro. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. But, bro, I'm glad that the truth comes out. The truth should always prevail. And the truth is what's most important. Alright, guys. Luma Lukbomi versus Alexia Darnara. I think this is going to be a very good fight, guys. 12-1 for Alexia Darnara. When we look at Darnara, guys, she's very good. And she hangs out with Amanda Ribas. She hangs out with a lot of Brazilians. 1-0 on Dana White Contender Series. 1-0 in the UFC. But this is what I found more important. Her loss to Bruna Brazil. On my breakdown, guys, I said that Bruna Brazil is a very good girl to know. A girl to watch, No matter if she wins or loses. This girl has helped me so much with picking women's MMA because she can help me determine how good her opponent is. Because I consider Bruna Brazil pretty decent, Not too good, but not too bad. Bruna Brazil is 3-3 in the UFC. She just beat Ming Shi in Road to UFC, which was a beautiful, beautiful win. I really like Bruna Brazil. She beat Molly McCann. She has some really underrated wins. She lost to Luma Lukbomi, which is something that we're going to mention. But guys, she submitted Alexia Darnara, right? Submission, rear naked choke, round 3. Guys, Luma Lukbomi is small. She's small for the division. If there was a 115 division, I feel like Luma Lukbomi belongs there. Something that I didn't know about Luma Lukbomi was that Luma actually beat Sam Hughes. She beat Sam Hughes, which is aging like a fine wine. She beat Bruna Brazil and Denise Gomes. Very notable wins. When I look, she got into the UFC in 2019, right? So she's been here for a while. Lost to Angela Hill, her second fight in the UFC. But I think Luma Lukbomi is very fast. Kind of like an atomweight, kind of just willing to do damage, land pop shots, go on the outside, have her great footwork. But Alexia Darnara, her bread and butter is that submission game, guys. 4, 5, 6, 7 subs overall. 4 wins by decision. Guys, give me Alexia Darnara. I'm going to go by submission on points. But I think Alexia is going to have to win this fight by decision. Because Luma Lukbomi is tough. And I don't know if she's lost by submission once. One time. Whoa. Who's this person, bro? Bro, that's why I can't go to Thailand. That is why I cannot go to Thailand, because, bro. Or, where is this? Thailand? Yeah. Give me Alexia Darnara by submission on points. I think she's going to win by decision, though, because Luma Lukbomi is tough to finish, and she's very fast. She's very good at what she does. And I like her. She's like a mini machine. She's a decision merchant. Give me Alexia Darnara by decision. Let's go. KZ says, hey, yo. Alright, guys, up the card. We're on the main card now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 fight main card. I want to say thank you to all you guys being here. Drop a like if you guys haven't already, guys. There's no UFC, so there's a little bit of a drought. I can feel it. I can feel that there's a little bit of a drought. But, guys, there's always something good with no UFC. Enjoy the time with your family, your loved ones, everybody, because you never know what could happen, and everything sometimes is taken for granted. Bro, that is, right, KZ? That is, KZ, that is. Bro, that is. He was trying to ultimately sacrifice me. I told him backstage I wanted to eliminate Cam, and and they all tried talking me out of it. They made an elimination for me. Doug, I gotta tell you something, though, Doug. You were right about something. The target on your back. The target on your back now. Because of what happened and it didn't come to fruition, now I do not want you to be bottom 3 at all. Because now there is a target on your back. Darnara is too strong for Luka Lukbomi. Darnara grappling is much better. Too big, too skilled. Yeah, she is big as well. Little Bummy is very small. But 2, I think she can grapple her too. Let's go. Let's go, Larry. Let's go, Hollow. Hollow, I know you were happy as fuck, bro. I still need to post the screenshot because it's hard to understand without actually seeing what happened in real time. You're good, bro. You're good. Hey, yo, go to Thailand. Let's see if that's actually a, like if that's actually a girl. I don't know. Nowadays, I don't know. I don't know nowadays. Alright, guys. Tom Nolan versus Charlie Campbell. Charlie Campbell. I like the ultimatum though. Do you know the ultimatum that Cam Hassel did? The ultimatum. He made an ultimatum. Oh fuck. He made an ultimatum. Excuse me. He made an ultimatum saying, like, there's an alliance now. There's an alliance. So that's actually true. There's an alliance now. I like that ultimatum. My bad, guys. My voice is kind of going. Go to Thailand. I feel like I would get put in a trap. That's 100% a gentleman. I got the best picks in my team and got eliminated. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Walter Sr. Yeah, I forgot about that shit. Dang, I don't have a say, but bro, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have, bro. Bro, I got fuck, I forgot. Who else got eliminated, bro? I forgot, bro. I forgot. Yeah, from your point of view, my bad, guys. My nose is kind of runny. Put in a trap. Like, KZ, the reason why I say that is because, like, I'm a guy who's, like, very, like, I used to have, like, an addiction to, like, fucking a lot. So, like, I gotta be careful over there because you don't know if that's a actual, you know, woman. Hi, guys. Tom Nolan versus Charlie. Oh, my fuck. Charlie Campbell. Damn, these guys are crazy. Tom Nolan is very good. Charlie Campbell's very good as well. I think this is a very good scrap. Walter, now that the jig is up, who are you, fam? Yeah, bro, who are you, Walter Sr.? Who are you? Yeah, you know what, Doug? That was a great question. Walter Sr., who are you? Let me lower that so it's not too loud. Great question, Doug. Doug is onto something. Yo, I feel bad for Cage, bro. Bro. I feel bad for Cage, bro. I feel bad for Cage. I was also right about Vinny being the one to frame me. Yeah, Doug, you're a fucking detective, bro. You're a fucking detective. Frame me thinking Hank was in on it too. I was even right when I said, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if Cam knew the whole time. Bro, it was in the group chat, but I don't pay attention to that because they fucking just spam the shit out of the group chat. They spam. So I was like, bro, I don't even pay attention. But then I was like, oh. Douglas, I don't fuck with that sneaky shit. YouTube deleted my comment. What did you say, Casey? What jig, Doug? Clown knows what I look like. Yeah, facts. Cage, Walter Sr., and Vinny got eliminated. Guys, you in the arms of the angel. Bro, I dodged a fucking bullet. You guys know I know this is gonna sound so dumb, bro. It's gonna sound so dumb. But before the live, after I went 6-7, I was like, Lord, like, if you're listening to me, please don't let me get kicked out the Mecca. Please don't let me get kicked out the Mecca. Please. When I got on there, bro, when I got on the panel, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna have to go on the panel, fuck. And then I was like, fuck. And I was like, yo, what's up, bro? I hope you're having a great day. And I don't know why I always say that, like, I hope you're having a great day. I hope you're having a great day. And he's like, I'm having a miserable day. I started laughing, bro. Because you know how he is, bro. You know how he is. That was the first time we ever met. Like, we ever talked. Yeah, you can't say late. Yeah. Thank you, KZ. I thank you so much, KZ. I gotta write that down. Let me write that down so I can remember. Thank you, KZ. KZ, thank you so much, bro, because I don't know what the guidelines are. I don't know what the guidelines are. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down. You know how somebody said, Donald Trump, if you can hear us. You know that? You can't, please remember that guy? You can't say. Yeah. Alright, thank you, KZ. Alright, guys. I got an addiction. None of the aim. I bet you have one too, bro. I bet you have one too. An addiction to that. The jig as in the mystery, the waltz, that is Walt Sr. Damn, I think we should all gun for Cam, watch him get bottom 3 again and get saved from elimination. Watch. I don't know, but I have to tell you, Doug, I do have an alliance with him. What do you want to know, Doug? What do you want to know, LMAO, Doug? Alright, guys, Tom Nolan versus Charlie Campbell. 9-2-0 for Charlie Campbell, guys. Let me know who you guys got, guys. We're all in this together, guys. We're all in this together. Yeah. Yeah, High School Musical, baby. Tom Nolan versus Charlie Campbell. I think this is going to be a banger scrap. Beautiful fight for the main card. Only 25 years old for the Tom Nolan guy. 30 years old. New York for Charlie Campbell. His one loss is to Chris Duncan by KO. Guys, Chris Duncan is huge, bro. He's huge, bro. He's huge, bro. His most recent loss, Chris Duncan, round 1, 1 minute and 43 seconds. No shame in that. I remember that fight like if it was yesterday. When I look at Tom Nolan, guys, both of these guys are on 3-fight win streaks. Knockout, right? Knockout Alex Reyes and decision win over Trevor Peek. But guys, Victor Martinez, Alex Reyes, and one of his best wins yet, guys, Borishev. I love Tom Nolan, guys. He's always a guy that I like watching fight. But guys, this is a red flag right here. No wins by submission and no losses by submission. He doesn't like to get to the ground. He doesn't like to touch he doesn't like it on the mat. He did get KO'd by Nicholas Moda, but guys, we got that back already. You know, we got that back with Nazim Sadikov. Nazim Sadikov finished Nicholas Moda. We got that back for Tom Nolan. When I look at Tom Nolan, guys, I love his footwork. He does eat one to give one. His hands are very low. 6'3", 73-inch reach. Both of these guys can get cracked. Both of them. Guys, give me Tom Nolan for the dub. Let's go, my guy. I'm just going to go money line. Let's go. I don't know what the odds are. I think he's the favorite. I don't know. I'm in alt of no one. I thought Sven's joke of Walter Jr. Was so funny. So I made another one. Hey, let's go. The truth is out. He's not an alt, guys. He's not an alt. The truth is out. But I'm going to write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Write that down. Kowalski. Skipper. What are the Penguins of Madagascar? Remember? Penguins of Madagascar. Write that down. Write that down. Kowalski, Skipper, Private. Write that down. What are their names? I forgot their names. Oh, Rico, Skipper, Kowalski. Write that down. Write that down. Another one. Right away, LMAO. Alright, guys. Next fight, guys. I think this is going to be a great fight for Jake Matthews. I think Jake Matthews is going to break through. Now, the question is, what do we do, guys? Do we take Jake Matthews inside the distance? Or do we take him by decision? Alright, who wins, guys? Let me know. Get your guys' votes in. Get your votes in. But yeah, I do think UFC 6 is going to come out very soon, KZ. And I think the grappling is going to be way better. I think they're changing it up. I do think that. Alright, guys. Jake Matthews versus Neil Magny. This is going to be a banger fight, guys. 30-13 for Neil Magny. When we look at Jake Matthews, what he has to offer, he's been growing up in the UFC, guys. You know, I said in the breakdown that these guys fought each other. I mean, I was surprised that both of these guys haven't fought each other in so long, or in general, because if you look at it, guys, Neil Magny made his debut in 2013. All the way in 2013. All the way in 2013. All the way right here. He beat John Manley by decision. And this was a pretty good win at the time. In February 2013. And guys, when we look at when Jake Matthews made his UFC debut, he made his debut all the way in 2014. So I was saying, like, I'm surprised that both of these guys haven't fought each other when they've been in the same weight class for so long. It's crazy how like the stars have aligned now for Jake Matthews, and he's finally finding his groove. 30-13 for Neil Magny. We gotta mention both of his wins and how they've come by the same way. He finished Mike Malott in a fight where he was losing, and he finished Zaleski, guys, both in the same way, where he takes your back, he flattens you out, and he just ground and pounds you. So I can see a position where he just ends up getting that position, but I know Jake Matthews is very defensively sound. He's very good at what he does as well. And we look at Jake Matthews in the UFC, he's 15-7. All of his losses have come inside the UFC. Guys, look at it. Lost by KO once, lost by submission 3 times, and lost by decision 3 times as well. I do think that Jake Matthews is in the pinnacle of his career. You guys know when your like fight IQ matches with your peak athleticism. Kind of like, I think of like Muslim Salikov. You know how he's like so smart with fight IQ, and like he's such a good fighter as well. I feel like Jake Matthews is in the pinnacle of his career, where both of his fight IQ and his athleticism is in the peak. You know, give me Jake Matthews. He did just submit Chidi Njokuani, took the back, took him down, and submitted him. Beat Phil Rowe, beautiful win. Francisco Prado he beat as well. But guys, I like the way he finished Darius Flowers as well. He's a very tight squeeze. I'm going to go by decision. Give me Jake Matthews by decision. I like him by decision. Jake Matthews, the Celtic kid, for the dub. Let's go, my guy. Let's go. Alright, guys. Jack Jenkins versus Ramon Tavares. Great point on the IQ and prime athleticism shape point. Thank you, bro. I'm glad I'm not that behind in the chat. Like, I'm glad the stream delay is not too long. I think it should be only 5 seconds to 10. But thank you, Braden. Braden, I can't wait for Dana White Contender Series tomorrow, bro. I cannot wait, bro. Thank you, my guy. I tried to, I don't know how to explain it that well, but I know that there's like a pinnacle where it matches. I don't know. All right, guys, answer my question first. Oh, my bad. Another one. Cam's not your friend, bro. Eliminate fam if you get the chance. On your ass is grass. Watch. Oh, you're talking to me, Doug? Doug, okay. But, Doug, you know you have to know that. Remember, Doug, sometimes, like, he might not even be in the bottom 3 again. Obviously, it is what it is. It happens. But, Doug, you know you can do that as well. Like, you can be on our team. Like, obviously, you know, I know there's risks that come with it. But, Doug, you know, like, I'm not coming at you. Like, you can be on our team, Doug, if you would like. You let me know what you think. Doug, what ethnicity is Mila? Matthews, answer my question first. Hey, great point. Hey, thank you, my guy. All right, let's go. Let's break it down. Get your votes in, guys. I'm going to let you guys vote first, and then I'm going to break it down. Let me take a sip of water. You guys know Battlefield 6? Battlefield 6 is coming. I think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a beautiful game. Oh, fuck. My water cap fell. Oh, there's football going on right now. If you guys are on football, guys, let me know. I see what you're saying, Doug. I see what you're saying, but Doug, I want you to know, bro, I don't do that back door. I don't do that. Close that back door, cause I know it get lonely. You guys know Lil Durk? Close that back door. He has a song called Back Door. Close that back door, cause I know we get lonely. Alright, guys, Jack Jenkins versus Ramon Tavares. 31 years old, guys. 31 years old. Beautiful matchup, guys. I remember Jack Jenkins, like, when I first came into the UFC, like, watching, like, around 2020, 2021. I remember so many people were hyping up his leg kicks. Yo, Jack Jenkins leg kicks. Jack Jenkins leg kicks. Yo, you gotta see Jack Jenkins leg kicks. Like, he's so good. And I just remember, like, a lot of hype on Jack Jenkins, like, a lot. He's 3-2 in the UFC. Lost to Chepe Mariscal in 2023 and then Gabriel Santos. He got finished in both of those fights. And technically got submitted. He did a verbal tap arm injury, technically. I guess it's a TKO, technically. And then Gabriel Santos. But let's pay attention to Roman Tavares. He has his hands low. He can sometimes, you know, look like he's in his flow state, kind of land some shots, land some pop shots, try to close distance, try to get in your face. But guys, I did not like how he looked against Davy Grant. I picked Roman Tavares to beat Davy Grant, and I don't know if he thought that Davy Grant was chinny. He's been knocked out before. I can just land big and then knock him out. It looked like he was looking for that big shot on Davy Grant all day, and I don't know. I like this win over HEREEE City because he got it back, because he lost by early stoppage. It was an early stoppage on Dana White Contender Series. And I was a big fan of Roman Tavares. Massive fan, guys. I was like, yo, bro, that's an early stoppage on Dana White Contender Series. I was like, bro, that's an early stoppage. And I was mad. And then when he fought Cortavius, I was like, okay, bro, this guy knocked him out. But then that looked like an early stop. I think that's the early stoppage. The one with Cortavius. I don't remember, but that was like an early stoppage. And then he beats HEREEE City in the rematch. In a fight where I thought he shouldn't have won that fight, to be honest. But he ended up getting that win back. Lost to Davy Grant, guys. When you zoom in, it's almost like Roman Tavares, like, I don't want to say this because I like him, but he shouldn't even be in the UFC. You know, he obviously worked his way there. He has good wins over Cortavius, Reyes, HEREEE City, but, you know, you can make a case that, like, he could be on a 2-fight losing skid. And with Jack Jenkins, you know, obviously he's lost already by submission, lost by TKO to Chepe Mariscal. Chep is good. We saw what he did against Morgan Charrier. Guys, I'm going to go with Jack Jenkins, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like this fight's going to get tricky. It's going to get dicey. Give me Jack Jenkins for the dub. I would like the leg kicks to set up his left hook, right hook. You know, sometimes you know, with Diego Lopes, I'll give Diego Lopes his credit. Diego Lopes had beautiful grappling, of course, but his leg kicks were making Gene Silva more desperate to go. You know, sometimes when you get hit by something, you want to go after. You want to go right after them to, like, make it even, to prove a point. And when Diego Lopes was whamming that leg kick, Gene Silva would clap back with a leg kick, clap back with something. It's almost like he's pressuring him to go. And then you can anticipate when he goes with those leg kicks. Guys, I'm going to go Jack Jenkins for the dub. Let's go. They gon' backdoor me. Nah, Doug. I don't think so, Doug. I don't think so. It kind of froze. I don't think so. Only one I can trust now is Allah. Doug, I think you're in a good position, Doug. I really do. I do. And I know you're probably going to be like, nah, fam. Like, nah, like, it's dangerous. And it is, like, obviously, you know, anything could happen. But, Doug, I think you're in a good position. I like your... Let me refresh this page, guys. It's kind of freezing. Let me refresh this page. But, Doug, I think you're in a good position because your picks are good, and I don't think you're going to be in the bottom 3 ever. Unless it's, like, later. All right, let me pop out this chat. You know how sometimes they say, like, if you think about something too much, it comes to fruition? Guys, I think my internet's, like, lagging. Let me refresh. Give me 1 second. You guys know how, like, there's, like, a red car theory? Like, if you have a red car, or if you just notice a red car, like, you start looking at other red cars a little bit more. So, Doug, sometimes, you know, you don't want to bring anything to fruition, you know? I'm just trying to pop out the chat, but it's loading, guys. It's loading. All right, there we go. Guys, drop a like if you guys haven't already, guys. We've done a... What the fuck is going on? All right. What the fuck? All right, I can see you guys now. Nah, fam. Nah, it's dangerous. Yeah, I see what you're saying, though. And you know, like, I know what you're saying, bro. I know what you're saying. Like, it was, like, a little bit of a... You know, it was, like, kind of crazy. The Mecca's still going on. I thought clown banned everybody right now. What's up, Leandro? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let me know how you're doing, my guy. All right, guys, get your votes in for this chat. I mean, get your votes in for this one. Let's go. Do picks even matter, though? You just got to be there. That's right. But remember, though, the first... Because we're on week 2, right? We're on week 2, but remember the first week... He did, Larry, are you still here, Larry? I don't know if you're still here, but I can't remember, but remember the first week, he actually did, remove, like, the 3 people from the bottom, or, like, 1 person from the bottom, I think. I can't fucking remember. Who got eliminated from week 1? I don't remember. I can't remember. But I see your point, though, Walt Sr. You're right. Unless Allah wills it. Let's go. Hang So win or lose. Yo, what's up, bro? This is the first time we have somebody from I believe, South Korea. Yo, what's up, bro? I would like to say hi. I don't know if you're using auto dub. If you're using auto dub, thank you for being here. And I hope you're having a great day, man. But guys, he's asking me about In Song Wang. Dude, I hope he does well tomorrow. I hope he does well tomorrow. I think he's going to show up tomorrow. And I think it's going to be a very good fight. And what do you think? I'm assuming that you're going to be on his side. Unfortunately, I am picking Patty. But what do I know about Dana White Contender Series? You know, he can definitely win. I'll be rooting for him. My guy. Hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. God bless. Let's go. You know, there's a lot of guys that think he's going to win in the chat. Braden being one of them. He can definitely win. I like it, bro. You know, I'm actually excited now. You know, that makes me excited when people from different places of the world, like, come into hype. Like, when Jubilee was fighting. Like, when Jubilee was fighting, bro. How so many people from India. The only thing I'm bringing into fruition is winning every single tournament I've ever been in. Inshallah. Inshallah, brother. Hey. I like it. I think it was Hunt. Yeah, it was. Because he did the same. Bro, let me do a Hunt impression. Oh. How does he do it? Oh. I hope Hunt is not listening to this. I'm gonna do a Hunt impression. Oh, lad. Oh, lad, I couldn't make it, lad. Lad, I couldn't show up, lad. It's 4 in the morning, lad. If you go live at 4 in the morning, a lot of the people from America won't be able to show up, lad. Oh. Yeah, he did, bro. I remember that, bro. And he's like, I'm not Scottish, mate. Mate, I'm not Scottish, but he talks like Paddy. He's like, how does Paddy talk? He's like, but you know, I'm a Scouser and I don't get knocked out, mate. He's been training with Strickland and sparring with him throughout his camp. Strickland said he can't even take Hwang down, and Hwang didn't back down at all during sparring. Damn. I think it's going to be a good one. Hang on. My bad, guys. My bad. Alright, I'm back. I'm a Scouser, mate. Now available at Walmart. Dino Nuggets. Packing the protein. Tyson. Yo, I might get this. Yo, there's some Dino Nugget. Yo, put me the Dino Nugget ad again. Yo, I might get some Dino Nuggets at Walmart. Lord, mate, I'm telling you, mate, I can't show up. It's 4 in the morning, mate. Man, I'm a Scouser and we don't get knocked out, mate. I don't do the impression that good. I can't really do impressions that good. I really can't. Alright, guys. Jimmy Crute versus Ivan Ersland. I see this is split. Guys. This is split. Get your votes in, guys. I need everybody to vote. Come on. Jimmy Crute, 13-4-2. I remember the day that Jimmy Crute said that he was going to retire. It was not too long ago. Guys. Not too long ago. But, guys, it just comes with the name of the game. You know, if you lose, sometimes you don't want to play the game no more. You know, you're just like, oh, let me take a break. Let me retire. And then you train, and then you have a little bit of success in the training, and then you want to come back. And I think this is very important, guys. He made his UFC debut in 2018. Beautiful submission over Paul Craig. And, guys, this was 2018 Paul Craig. I think Paul Craig is submitted Ankalaev in 2018. When did he submit Ankalaev? No, he did submit him in 2018. March 17th. When did Jimmy Crute finish him? Jimmy Crute finished him December. January, February, March, April, May. January, February, March. I can't tell who got... I don't know the months. I don't fucking know the months, bro. I don't know the months. Fuck that shit. So, Jimmy Crute, 13-4-2, right? Let's look at his losses, right? 2 TKOs in the first and 2 losses by sub, right? 5-4. The way that he loses, guys, is by finish. When he loses, he's never lost by decision. So, guys, if you are on Ivan, Maybe you can take him by KO or submission. You know, double chance. I like his money line. I think Ivan's the underdog. He's 33 years old, but I'm not picking Ivan, guys. He's coming off of a 2-fight losing skid. And guys, Ivan has yet to win in the UFC. He went 4-3 in KSW, 0-2 in the UFC, lost by KO, lost by sub. But guys, he's losing a lot by decision, a lot. And when I look at Jimmy Crute, guys, he kind of does make fights way more competitive than they need to be. And he's a finisher. He's coming off of that armbar win over Marcin Prachnio. This is his first win in 5 years. I think this is his first win in 5 years. Let me see. Yeah, first one in 5 years. He actually knocked out Modestas Bukauskas, which this is aging like a fine wine now. You guys saw what he did to Paul Craig at the end of the round. Buzzer beater. Beautiful KO. Guys, that's a beautiful win. And I think Jimmy Crute is going to have to finish this fight inside the distance, or else he's going to get maybe picked apart. I can see Jimmy Crute kind of setting up the body kick. He did lose to Anthony Smith by leg kicks. So if I'm Ivan, maybe I'm spamming leg kicks. Maybe I'm trying to keep this fight in the middle. Defend the takedowns. But guys, Navajo Sterling was able to take down Ivan Erslan. I'm banking that Jimmy Crute, if Navajo took him down, Jimmy Crute can take him down. I'm going to go Jimmy Crute by submission, guys. I'm going to go by maybe rear naked choke. Jimmy by submission on points. He did kind of fumble that bag against Bellato, where he knocked him down, and then he lost the second and third round. I feel like he gets tired, guys. Even against Alonzo Menefield, he had that fight in the bag, and he lost by draw. In a draw, guys, there's always somebody that does better in the draw and loses, and they go in different trajectories. Give me Jimmy Crute for the dub. Let's go, my guy, Jimmy Crute. Let's go. All right, guys, co-main event of the evening. Let me know what you guys think. Now, this is the guy that's on Ozempic. The one that, I forgot who said it, but somebody said that he's on Ozempic. Is this the Tafa brother that's on Ozempic? I think Rob G. Shout out to Rob G. Versus Aibo Aslan. Come on. Aibo is ass, man. I can't grab the... Alright, there we go. Guys, drop a like if you guys haven't already. Last time I asked for it, guys. Guys, there's a little bit of a drought because there's no UFC. But you guys know I'll be live a little bit more. I'll probably be live on Wednesday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let me catch up. Oh, he's been training with Strickland, Team Wang, Team Korea. Let's go. Lord, mate. But, yeah, boy. I don't get a Forester of the Year plaque with my name on it. And it out of 100 of the fittest for no reason. I'm a soldier of God. Alhamdulillah. Excuse me, I spit a little bit. Alhamdulillah, walala, la hawla, la wala, la gawlila, la la ola, la ila, la la ula, la la ula, la la ila, la la ula, la la ula, la la ila, la la ula, la la ila, la 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 wala, la 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 la. La 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 wala wala la la. La 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 wala la 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 la. Thank you, Doug. Shout out to Doug. Shout out to Doug Memo. Shout out to Douglas Petdigin. Shout out to Sir Douglas III. Shout out to Not Doug. And shout out to all the Dougs. Shout out to you, my guy. Alright, guys. Junior Tafa versus Aibo Aslan. This is a crazy fight, guys. This fight is like, do not touch this fight with a 10-foot pole. If you want, touch it if you want. And I say that with caution. Junior Tafa, 6'4". When we look at the majority, guys, he's just like his brother. He is just like his brother. He's never won a decision, never won by submission. 100% finish rate, 6 KOs, 2-4 in the UFC. Basically grew up in the UFC. Lost to Usman by decision. And I don't know how Usman beat Hamdi. He did not win that fight. But who cares? Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Lost to Marcos Rodrigo de Lima. Lost to Walter Walker. Lost to Tuco Tocos. And this is the fight where I was like, I picked Junior Tafa. I was like, bro, Junior Tafa, come on. Defend the takedown. Come on, defend the take. He got it. He got up. He's hitting him. Oh, my God. Defend the take. Oh, my God. He got taken down again. Yo, he's up. He's landing. Go, Junior. Oh, my God. He got taken down again. And it's like one of those fights where it's like, oh, my gosh. This guy's frustrating to watch. Frustrating to pick. And on the other side is a guy who frustrates me even more. Aibo Aslan, 14-3. When we look at the majority of his losses, 2 by sub and 1 by decision, guys. He got sub by Ian Cutelaba, sub by Anton Tricoli. And guys, I think he fought Antonio Tricoli again. So guys, you know he lost. So I think this is the same Antonio Tricoli, right? No, it's not. Damn. Oh, it is the same Antonio Tricoli, bro. So this Antonio Tricoli, bro, he lost him by rear naked choke, right? Round 2 in Brave. And this was a pretty good co-main event. But when you look, he rematched him. He knocked out everybody in his path. He rematched him, and he actually knocked him out in the 3rd round. Like, it was a pretty competitive fight. It was a close fight. I think it was 1-1 heading to the 3rd. And, or even maybe he was down to round. I don't remember. But he knocked out Rafael Sequiera in 50 seconds. Overall, guys, he has a 100% finish rate. Maybe fight ends by KO. I'm going to go Eyeball Aslan by KO. Give me Eyeball Aslan by KO. Let's go, my guy. But, bro, I got to mention that fight with Billy Elicana. He thought he was winning that fight, and he lost 30-27. And when they raised Billy's hand, he was like, what? Like, what? Like, why did I lose? I don't know how he thought that he won a single round in that fight. All right, guys, main event of the evening. I want to say thank you guys for all being here. Thank you, guys. I'm going to be live tomorrow as well before Dana White Contender Series. I'm going to be live, and I'm going to be live at 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll be live at 5 o'clock. I'll try 5 o'clock. I'll try 5 o'clock. Latest 6. I don't like it. I mean, I would like to, you know when they say like a 8:45 or like a 12:15? Oh, I'll be live a 12:15 with a tea and a crumpet. I don't know how to say that. So I'll be live like a 5:15. No shy past 6. You guys like this yogurt? This yogurt is actually pretty good. Alright, guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in right now. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. I want to say thank you to the fan funding as well. I want to say thank you. You guys are the reason why I can do this every day. Thank you, Wool Black Betty, my guy. You hit the goal, and you donated, Wool Black Betty. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the information that you share, and thank you for being such a kind gentleman. El Bosch, thank you, my guy. Thank you so much. El Bosch, I hope you enjoyed that treat, and I hope you enjoyed indulging in the devil's lettuce. Now, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to let you guys get your votes in. Let me just blow my nose. I like that song that KZ sent. I got a feeling that I can't explain. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Let's go. Sorry. I just had to answer. Giyat. Giyat. Tick, look up Figi. Okay, thank you, bro. Thank you. I'm going to listen to it right now. Thank you, bro. Guys, get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Guys, if you guys don't know the inside joke of why he calls me Tick, is because one time I was running, and because I always go for runs, I try to expand my lungs. I was running, and I was running down this path that was like near a beach. And when I was running down this path near a beach, it was like this straight line. There's like a lot of like wetlands, like there's a lot of fresh water, a lot of like those things with like that are long, and they have like a little fluffy thing, and you could blow it and make a wish. I was running there, and I got a like my nuts were itchy, and I was like, what? Like, why are my nuts so itchy? Oh shoot, I did not mean to do that, and I ended up getting like bit. Long story short. Alright, guys, let me see this song. Giyat. Giyat. Alright, guys, let me see. Let me see this song. I got... How many likes do we have, guys? How many likes? How many likes? 18, guys. Thank you guys for the likes, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much, guys. Thank you guys so much. Alright, guys. LMAO. Yeah, I got bit on the... Let me hear this. Yeah, I got bit. Walter Sr., I'm glad you're here, bro. You're a great addition to the MMA community. Hey, this song is actually chill. I'm doing yoga. Hey, I like this song. Why is it so short though? Damn, it's so short. I'm gonna show you guys one. Um, I'll show you guys this one. I like this one. I think I showed you guys. I like this one. I'll send it to you guys right now. Look, this is the song that I like. This is the song that I like. I'm so glad that you can click links on YouTube now as well. Hey! 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 Alright. That song is good to run to. Alright, guys, let's break it down for real, guys. I want to say thank you, guys. Yada, yada, yada. Let's stop Gishgalloping. Let's get into the real deal, the real spill. Real. What does little baby say? It's the real deal. Alright, guys. Carlos Ulberg versus Dominic Reyes. 15-4 for Dom, the Devastator Reyes. One thing about Reyes, guys, we have to mention, we cannot go past this, is the Jon Jones fight. I remember watching the Jon Jones fight. I remember people thinking, yeah, sem ferro. Hey, I remember people thinking, man, like, whoa, I don't know if Jon Jones won that fight. I remember people arguing at the bar, you know, no, Jon Jones didn't win that fight. And I remember, like, how can a fight, I remember thinking in the past, how can a fight be so close? Like, because I didn't watch fighting. I was like, how can a fight be so close where nobody knows, like, who really won? Or, like, but obviously, at the time, I think he should have won that fight, guys. But let's break down his losses, because that's the most important thing. He's got knocked out 3 times, and he lost by decision once, right? 9-4 in the UFC. Guys, his run to the title was absolutely insane, guys. LFA. Well, he only fought an LFA once, actually. Went to the UFC, guys. Went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fight win streak, beating Chris Weidman as well, which at the time was a very good win, guys. It was the main event of Boston, Massachusetts, and I believe that a lot of people were on Chris Weidman. I think he was the favorite. Oh, he was an underdog. Damn. But at the time, it was a very good win. Got him the title shot. Lost to him by decision, 48-47, I believe. Then he smelled the roses a little bit too much. You know, I feel like, Walt Sr., thank you so much. Thank you. You gifted a membership to yourself. How the fuck? How the fuck does that happen? Suavemente, ole capazo, ey. Suavemente, bésame. Yo quiero sentir tu labio. Hey, you guys know bachata? Yo, how did you gift a thing to yourself? Yo, this guy's a genius, bro. Bro, that was the coolest shit I've ever seen, bro. Walt Sr., I'm on to you. Like how Douglas Memo would say, you're on thin ice, pal. You know what MMA You know what MMA Joey says? Oh, you wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. After... You wouldn't dare step to these waters. You wouldn't dare step to these waters. Bro, that's actually pretty cool. I think Dominic Reyes got confident after his Jon Jones performance. Yes. To a T, KZ. Thank you, my guy. Jan Blachowicz, he got bruised up. His entire body was bruised up, guys. That body kick all day. Body kick blasting against the body. And you can see the foot imprint on his body. And I remember I was like, holy shit. Yo, thank you for another gifted, my guy. Thank you so much, my guy. God bless, bro. Walter Sr., you didn't have to do that, my guy. Thank you. My girlfriend says that Suavemente song is from... excuse me. My girlfriend says that Suavemente song guy is from Nicaragua. Is he really? Is he really? You should play that song right now. Suavemente, besame. MMA Joey, that was a phase. Yeah, I was on MMA Joey a lot as well. You think he beats Ulberg? Let me cook. There we go. A nice one. Thank you, Walt Sr. Thank you so much. I'm glad you got one though, bro, because now you can see. Now you can see the trivia questions, everything that I do. You guys have emotes. And also, I want to say, guys, I'm going to be updating you guys in the members only tab what time I'm going to go live tomorrow. So you guys get a little bit of an early look. Suavemente. Hey, you forgot the oh yeah. Thank you. I have it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, my guy. Walt Sr. I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you so much, bro. And I hope you have a great day. God bless. Let's go. Yeah, that made Joey. You think he beats Ulberg? My girlfriend. Okay, let's break it down. Matua, I hope you enjoy your gifted membership. Never mind, she's a liar. Bro, I like KZ, bro. I like his relationship with his girl, bro. Because one time KZ was streaming, bro. And his girl was like in there, like with his cousins and stuff. And they were like messing with KZ. And they were asking the chat. And I like his relationship. Like KZ's like, he's the pinnacle of like what I would want. Like in a relationship. Pause. Not him, of course. Pause. But like what I would want to aspire to be to have a relationship. Alright, guys. So we know that he lost that to the body kick, right? The body kick. He lost a Yuri Prochazka spinning back elbow, guys. Bro, you know when this fight happened, I was still in high school. Like, I know it sounds crazy, bro, but I was still in high school. I stayed up the entire, I think, Saturday, right? And then it was Sunday. And then, like, I stayed up the entire, like, Sunday night because I was like, what the fuck? I was watching breakdowns, like, how did Yuri knock out Reyes? I was like, what? Like, how the hell did that happen? And I was watching Michael Bisping. Michael Bisping had Yuri Prochazka. This is the first time I ever heard of Yuri Prochazka. And I was watching Michael Bisping, the Believe You Me podcast. And he had Yuri Prochazka on the podcast. And it was like Monday. And I remember being in art class. And I remember watching the Believe You Me podcast. And Yuri Prochazka saying that he got stunned when Dominic Reyes threw an up kick. He threw an up kick, right? And kind of like Edson Barbosa, Lerone Murphy. In the fight, Dominic Reyes was on the ground, and I think he threw an up kick, and Yuri got, like, stunned, and he was grappling him for a little bit, stayed on top for the rest of the round, and Yuri admitted that he got flash stunned from that up kick, and I was like, whoa, like, who is this guy? Like, he's admitting that he got hurt in the fight, like, who is this guy? Then he got knocked out by Ryan Spann, right? Took a year off, got knocked out by Ryan Spann, power jab, but let's talk about the resurgence. Knocked out Dustin Jacoby, who I believe Dustin Jacoby... did he fight Alex? Yeah, he fought Alex Pereira. I think only once. He fought Alex Pereira in kickboxing. Very good kickboxer. Beat Anthony Smith. Knocked him out. Beat Nikita Krylov. Finished him as well, which was a beautiful win at the time. But I think Krylov spent a lot of time going to military service rather than... he spent the prime of his years. Krylov spent his prime... doing military service, I think. Kind of like the Korean Zombie. Now let's talk about Ulberg. Ulberg is 12-1, 34 years old, 6'4", 77-inch reach. Both mirror match, guys. 6'4", 77-inch reach on both sides. Look at how close this is, guys. One thing about Ulberg, guys, we gotta say it now. He lost his debut, right? He lost his debut. Comes from City Kickboxing, but he got Fight of the Night for that. I think that's still a pretty good loss, you know? Kennedy Nzechukwu, he was winning that fight. He had his hands low, was against the cage. 8-1, boom, he got caught, whatever, it happens. Then he went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fight win streak. And by far one of his best wins yet, guys, Jan Blachowicz. Notable wins for Ulberg. Jan Blachowicz, Volkan Ozdemir, Menenfield, and the kickboxing. I think there's one right here. Natalia Lalu. I think this is a very good win as well. Obviously, take it with a grain of salt. But, guys, he is on the back foot a lot. He does spend a lot of time on the back foot. A lot of people think that he lost that fight against Jan Blachowicz. And, honestly, in reality, guys, I thought that fight with Jan Blachowicz should have been a split decision. A split decision to Ulberg. I gave Ulberg 1 and 3. But, guys, he was just, you know, on the back foot, throwing leg kicks. And you cannot be on the back foot coasting with a guy like Dom Reyes. A lot of people are going to do MMA math, and they're going to be like, oh, he beat Jan Blachowicz. Dom Reyes lost to Jan Blachowicz. 2 + 2 = 4. Let me go with Ulberg. But the more and more I zoom in on this fight, guys, that left straight down the middle, it's going to be there all day. Dom Reyes is going to be trying to close the distance. Ulberg's going to be on the back foot. He's going to be trying to, you know, point fight. And Ulberg doesn't have that finishing power. He doesn't have that finishing power, guys. And that's devastating. No pun intended. But the finishing ability from Dom Reyes is what makes me a little bit questionable on Ulberg. I know Ulberg has beautiful footwork, but guys, if he gets caught once, we saw him go out already against Kennedy. I think Dom Reyes hits harder than Kennedy. I'm going to go Ulberg by 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47 unanimous decision. But I'm very sketchy about this fight. 35 years old, 34 versus 35. Give me the guy with the better footwork, the guy who can have a better in and out style. And I think he could bank at least 3 rounds out of 5. I'm going to go Ulberg. Ulberg for the dub, guys. Let's go, Ulberg. Let's go. He got knocked out. He knocked out by an up kick and passed his guard unconscious. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like, how the fuck? Like, bro, at the time, I was like, whoa. Like, who is this guy? Never mind, she's a liar. That song plays every Spanish family gathering, facts. And the carne asada is going on. That in Lo Que Pasó. Lo Que Pasó, pasó. Entre tú y yo. Lo Que Pasó, pasó. That song is good. KZ is cool, yeah, facts. I'll make a good pause to get pause. Pause. I know KZ got a smile laughing right now. Yeah, he got that malicious. I like KZ's smile too. Pause. I feel like, bro, we're just complimenting KZ. Here he got knocked out by an up kick and he passed his guard. Yeah, we're out here. We're walking the dog out. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Classic Yuri. About to do the same thing myself after this ripski. Enjoy that ripski. Guys, I'm going to wrap this live up, guys. I want to say a big thank you to everybody here, guys. Shout out to all you guys. And I'm going to give you guys a nice little parlay, guys. A nice little parlay. I don't know what the odds are, but I'm going to give you guys a nice parlay, all right? I'm going to go just simple. I'm going to keep it simple. Because, you know, if I'm going to try to break it down, I'm going to try to give you guys a parlay. Plus Jake Matthews. Also, I think that Prado is going to be a favorite by the time. I think he's an underdog now. But, guys, I think Prado's going to move to a favorite. Hopefully, plus money. So, it's Jake Matthews and Ulberg. I hope I didn't miss any chat. Suavemente, he's only getting better. Yeah, he is only getting better. Yeah, facts. Never mind, she's a liar. That song every Spanish game. Yeah, facts, because he's cool. Facts. Well, Black Betty. Yeah, facts. Well, Black Betty. Gotta do the same thing. Enjoy that ripski, my guy, and get every last bit. Okay, I'm going to stay this now. Bogdan Guskov top 5 before the end of the year. Braden, I like Bogdan Guskov. I think he's definitely gonna show up. Jan isn't the fighter that he was 5 years ago when he beat Reyes, to be for real. Will Black Betty, beautiful point, Will Black Betty. So, Will Black Betty, what are you thinking? You think Ulberg's going to show up? I mean, you think Dominic Reyes can actually get the job done? Because he did fight a more prime version of Jan Blachowicz. Gustafsson beat John Jones in their first match, in my opinion, casual. I agree with that. Dominic Reyes is the only fighter to beat John Jones. You know, I got to rewatch this fight. I hear a lot of people saying that. What's good, Too Lit MMA? I hope you're having a great day, my guy. Let's go. Beating Jones. All right, guys. So I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Let me give you... I don't know why it says we only have one person. It says we only have one viewer, bro. Like, bro, are we for... Like, is it for real? Like, I don't know if this is for real. Like, we've averaged, like, 10 to 15, 10, 20. Bro, I feel like this is, like, a fake. Like, I don't believe this. Dom's still nasty? Yeah, facts. I'm picking Reyes. Hey. Guys, I like it, guys. I like it when you guys are on the other side as well. I like it. Dom's still nasty. I'm picking Reyes. Yeah, Dom is still nasty. All right, guys, I'm going to tell you guys my quick picks. We're going to end it off. You guys know, we always end it off with a good song, right? A good song. Like, that's how we do. Excuse me? That's how we do. That's how we do. Get to it. Get to it. We always end with a good song, right? So... let me give you guys a good song. I'm going to give you guys a good song, alright? YouTube is lying. Maybe it's for real. Maybe it's for real. But I don't know. I only see 2 viewers. Yeah, I know. Maybe they all left. Maybe they all left. I don't know, bro. I don't know. But whatever it is, guys, shout out to the people that have been here. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to shout you guys all out. Just let me give you guys a quick review. Ulberg for the dub. Ulberg for the dub. I'm just going to go Ulberg. Ibo Aslan for the dub. Jimmy Crew for the dub. Jack Jenkins for the W. Jake Matthews for the W. Tom Nolan. Alexia Daranara. excuse me, Navajo Sterling, Josiah Musasa, Michelle Montaigne, Jamie Malarkey, but his chin can get cracked, Brando Paseric, shout out to Paku, Louis Sutherland, and Andre Petrosky, and Obon Elliott. Alright? Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to shout out to fan funding again. I always will thank you guys for everything that you guys done. Shout out to Will Black Betty, my guy. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to you again. Mecca is canceled. Bye. Shout out to El Bosch Lil Lou. Thank you, my guy. I hope you had a great time. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you're enjoying yourself. You know that Pop Smoke song? Baby, you should enjoy yourself. Hey, you should enjoy yourself. It's like, you should enjoy yourself. Hey. Walt Sr., thank you, my guy, for the 2 gifted. Not 1, but 2. Thank you for being so generous, my guy. You got 1, so I hope you enjoy it. And Matua got 1 as well. I'm going to shout you guys all out from top to bottom. Anything you guys want to... Yeah, the stream isn't ending. It is going to end. It is going to end. But you know the song. I'm going to shout out... I stuttered, bro. You know... you guys know I was in speech therapy at one point, like ESL. I was in like speech therapy for stuttering. But I want to say thank you guys, because the more comments and more things that I read, it expands my vocabulary, and it helps me better at talking. Alright guys, let me shout out 2 songs, and I'm gonna shout you guys all out. Do you guys want to rate somebody? Enjoy. You guys want to rate somebody? You gonna sing a song before ending? Yes. Yes. What song do you guys want me to sing? Alright? The Pop Smoke song or the Selena Gomez song? Courage the Cowardly Dog. I used to be scared of that show. I used to be scared as fuck from that show. Mecha... WMC, what's up, bro? He says LOL. Alright, guys, what do you guys want? Me to sing Selena Gomez or Pop Smoke? You know, you should enjoy... I think you guys want the Selena Gomez. I'll sing out the Selena Gomez song. Alright. I like that song. You should enjoy yourself. Alright. Return the Slab. Is that a song? Carrot the Dog, Porky Pig head ass. Brayden, the thing is, Uselyis will say it, but keep streaming for 10 minutes. Yeah, that's true. Keep the party going. You want me to keep going? Fuck it. We'll go until we're at 191 views. We'll go until 200. I'll keep it going for a little. But guys, I do get tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. We can raid Fight Fairy? Yeah. Wait, but don't tell her that I told you guys to raid her, though, because she's probably going to think I like her. But yeah, we could go Fight Fairy. Is she live? She's going to be like, who's Uselyis? Who's Uselyis? Who's Uselyis? Oh, she is live. Alright, guys. I'm going to sing the Selena Gomez song. Here we go. From top to bottom. You guys know I was in choir. Guys. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. I was in choir for around like 4 years. I know I was embarrassed to be in choir. I was embarrassed to sing. I was in choir ever since I was a little kid. Ever since I was a little kid in choir. I never told you guys this, but I've been in choir ever since I was a little kid. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. I remember those different sections, like mono, like the people with the higher voice, the people with the medium voice, and the low voice. Like I remember my choir teacher would go like this. Yes, now you. Yes. Let's do Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader quiz. I do gotta head out, but we can do that tomorrow if you want. That's how a raid works. Hey, let's go. Who's Uselyis? Alright, guys. Here we go. Alright, guys. No cringe. I don't want to hear none of that, guys. I really try. And I'm really gonna try. Alright, guys. I'm really gonna try. Oh, Doug. Yo, is Doug Memo still here? Yo, Doug. Oh, fuck. I remember that show. What show, KZ? Oh, Courage of the Cowardly Dog. I used to be scared of that show, bro. I used to be scared of that show. Alright, guys. Let's go. Alright, guys, ready? It's been said and done. I gotta hear this song. I forgot how it went, bro. I forgot how it went. I gotta hear it and sing it. I gotta hear it and sing it. I gotta hear it and sing it. I used to watch that show with my mom. Bro, that show scared the fuck out of me, bro. That show scared the fuck out of me, bro. I used to, like, cry. Like, I'm not even joking. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Alright, guys. Coming up on the stage, Selena Gomez. Says cringe, hey. Alright, let's go. You know, in the music video, Selena Gomez is doing karaoke. So, funny enough, I'm doing karaoke of Selena Gomez doing karaoke. Alright, guys. Alright, let me read it. It's been said and done. Every beautiful thought's been already sung. And I guess right now here's another one. So our melody will play on and on with the best of me. Hey, you are beautiful, like a dream come alive, incredible. A centerfold miracle, lyrical. Hey, you saved my life again. And I want you to know, baby, I love you like a love song, baby, ayy. I love you like a love song, baby, ayy. I love you like a love song, baby, ayy. And I keep beep, ayy. Alright, bro, like a love song, baby, ayy. I love you like a love song, baby, ayy. I love you like a love song, baby, ayy, ayy. Hey, but you play in my mind like a symphony. There's no way to describe what you do to me. You just do what you do to me, and it feels like I've been rescued. I've been set free. I am hypnotized by your destiny. You're a magical, lyrical, beautiful. You are. Hey, and I want you to know, baby, I love you like a love song, baby. Hey, everybody, I love you like a love song, baby. Hey, everybody, I love you like a love song, baby. And I keep. I love you like a love song, baby. Hey, I love you like a love song, baby. Hey. I love you like a love song, baby. Hey. Alright, guys, I'm done. I'm fucking done. Bro, I'm done with this shit. That's just gonna get clipped, bro. I'm gonna get clown, bro. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Alright, guys. That was it from me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, guys. I'm gonna catch up with the chat. Let's go. Let me guess. Yeah, Will Black Betty. Yeah, Will Black Betty. How did you guess? How did you know? How did you know, bro? LMFAO. Larry, let's go, my guy. That's me right now. Let's go. Sending this to Fight Fair. Bro, it's gonna be like, what the fuck? You know that crying pink dolphin gif? Oh, yes, sir. Send it to me, KZ. Rihanna versus Chris Brown breakdown. Bro. I gotta go, bro. I gotta fucking go, bro. Was I right about Memo? Yes, you were. Will Black Betty, yes, you were. Alright, guys. I am gonna head out, guys. I want to say, guys, we can do this again. If you guys have a song that you guys want me to sing, we can, I'll play it in my headphone and we can sing it all together. It probably sounded terrible, but we can all sing together anytime that you guys want. Oh. Okay. Alright then. I see what it was then, Will Black Betty. Thank you guys. Guys, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. I'm going to shout you guys all out. I'm going to shout out the fan funding as well. My bad. He says you killed it. Yo, Wo Black Betty, I like Bodek's comeback. I really did. I like Bodek's comeback. I really liked it. I really did. I liked it. All right, guys. I'm going to shout you guys out, the fun funding again. And I'm going to head out. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to know what song that was, I think you guys know what song it is. Shout out to Wo Black Betty for the member. Shout out to Wo Black Betty. Thank you for the dono. Completed the goal. Thank you to El Bosch. Thank you, my guy, Lil Lou. You're very funny, bro. Very funny. Walter Sr., thank you for the 2 gifted. My guy, thank you so much. I'm going to shout you guys all out. W Stream, let's go. I'm not going to have a voice by tomorrow, guys. Yeah, it was a great vid. Thank you, my guy. Make sure you guys let Fight Fairy know how much you says. No. Chill, bro. He's going to think like I'm some stalker, bro. He's going to think I'm some crazy. I mean, if you guys want to go to Fight Fairy, I'll shout her thing out.
Walker K was pretty good.
I'll shout her thing out, guys. Guys, this is Fight Fairy. Go to Fight Fairy if you want. Texans up. Hey, I hope you enjoyed, Pepino. Shout out to you, my guy. That's Fight Fairy's live. And this is the song. Let's go Raiders and Uselyis. Thank you, my guy. Pepino, I hope you cash out on your bets on football, my guy. And I'll be back tomorrow to ask you how you did. All right, Pepino? So let's go. Who you got? You got the Texans? Well, let me see. You got Raiders and Uselyis. All right, Raiders. Let's go Raiders and Texans. Let's go. Thank you, Wo Black Betty. Yeah, it was a great KZ. You streaming this week? Let's hope. Yeah, in Bodek we trust. I love him. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Thank you for the stream. All right, guys. I'm going to head out. Obviously, I shouted out Fight Fairy. You guys can go to Fight Fairy. Shout out to Wo Black Betty. Shout out to KZ MMA. Wo Black Betty. Braden. Casual Degenerate. Shout out to Adiel. Adiel's my cousin, guys. I haven't seen him in a while, so shout out to him. Shout out to KZ MMA. Two-Lit MMA. Wo Black Betty. KZ MMA. Braden. Casual Degenerate. Western Mass Climber. Grimy was here, I think. KZ. Two-Lit MMA. Braden, all my guys, Wo Black Betty, KZ, Braden, all my guys, Larry, CTM, thank you so much, Matua, Wo Black Betty, KZ, all you guys, Pepino, I hope you guys have a great day, Texan and Raiders, all right, bro, good luck, Pepino, boys aren't, bro, what the fuck, bro, I'm never gonna fucking leave, all right, guys, LOL, the fuck was that link, so, one of them is Fight Fairy, and one of them is Selena Gomez. One of them Selena Gomez and one is Fight Fairy. Alright? I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Pepino, what the fuck, bro? Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one, guys. Peace. Have a great day. Peace. And Pepino, good luck on football, my guy. Good luck, my guy. Shout out to all you guys. Peace. Have a great day. Hey, I'll be back tomorrow at 5. Hey, peace. Hey, God's blessed. The best is blessed. Thank you, guys. Have a great day. Hey, take care. Stay safe. And